guys,
Yeah,
women
well, they
guys.
could have made
You
it
know,
where I mean,
so it's
listen,
not a
man,
matter of
that's real
buying
sad,
people
dude.
off. There's a certain amount of communication. Because here's I learned this in the Navy.
You
When
know what I think you
people
should do?
don't
You
know,
should get
listen,
yourself a job at Rockstar.
we were
That's
on
what
a
you
ship.
said the other
We had
day.
a general mission. We knew we were going to like the Mediterranean Ocean or maybe Italy. One, we didn't know exactly when or what. So as we go day after day, and the plan of the day, the day you have a plan of the day printed like the newspaper never tells you, morale just starts going down.
I'm looking at your character, man. Tattered, you are
And
very
so as soon as
like
the captain
a
would
winter
come and say,
man.
"Boys, we're
You know
headed
what I
to
mean?
here,"
You got some crazy
as soon
shit
as the
going
captain, listen, after say 14 days of not knowing where we're going, the captain would come out and say, "Boys, we're headed to this place, Israel."
Yeah.
Morale just went up because why? We're kind of included in the situation. We're not changing anything. We just know a little bit. It keeps our mind from guessing the worst, so to speak.
Keep us informed
And
is what you're saying.
and keeping you informed. So what I'm saying is, Rockstar had a chance to keep the
Oh
morale
hell no,
up
dude!
on
No,
the
you use
fanboys,
a
even
gamer,
with all
bro.
these problems.
They're developers.
They
They
blew
understand
it. They blew it on
hierarchy.
that. And that's corporate bullshit right there.
Yeah, you're
Because I
a
know
gamer,
other
bro.
companies have done that. Other companies stay in touch with their community, you know, but they might be smaller games.
Well, I guess I'm going over here to the camp.
I can't do nothing but talk.
I
I'm
think-
looking at a black screen, by the way. So
You're still no. You have to reset. You have to still reset, dude. Just reset.
But if once you,
no, I'm not going to do it. It might goof up what y'all.
yeah,
are doing.
you
Hell,
got
I
to
can't
finish.
do
No,
it.
You got to
we're
finish
done.
delivering.
It's been delivered,
We're
man.
done.
Okay, so you need to.
Yeah,
You
been
just need to
delivered.
restart
okay.
your machine.
That's
Yeah,
what
yes,
I
we
was
started.
hollered. Code, pull out your gun.
So I guess I get
They
paid.
were-
I don't
they
know.
were
I'm just
shooting
glad
at
it
us.
worked.
You'll get
Y'all.
paid.
I know, man. It's split. I'm like, dude, what the hell, dude?
I'm
This
just
is crazy.
enjoying my snow. They came back.
You sound like Al Pacino.
Are you streaming right now?
Yes, I am. And all of
Hey,
you,
say hello
you
to
can
my little
say
friend.
hello to my little friend. Anyhow, my friend Rehab here is just a little upset. He got a black screen from Rockstar again.
Oh,
Well, we'll get him back in. We'll get him back in this
Okay.
snow barren
My whole
fucking
rant
wasteland
went
of a
on it.
fucking
Okay.
hunting territory, and he'll.
No,
he'll-
I
he'll-
just now
he'll
went
be
live,
fine.
so your whole rant didn't go on.
Okay.
That's too
good.
bad because that could have got you
I
some
don't want
followers.
that. But it could be inspiring to other fanboys. But see, we're all down with the sick.
I love it, dude.
Okay,
I mean,
listen.
I
Have you
mean,
looked on? I
think
don't know if
it's-
you've
I
ever
think it's
gone online and looked at the Rockstar Online, where you can go to the catalog and see your account and different things. It'll
Mhm.
tell you how many hours you've played it. I'm
Yeah.
over 510 hours.
Hey man,
I
if
know
you
y'all
promise
got
not to
more.
fucking cuss
Oh.
more than Trevor, you're
You can go. You can actually go.
Have I?
If you just go to player, you can do it here too. And you go Captnsean, and let's see.
Oh,
General
Okay.
stats all the way to the right. Character created
Right.
513.19. Total cash earned 193,251. Total gold earned 1,444. Total cash spent 152,436. Total gold spent 1,477 bars. Total kills 58,902. Total deaths 17,710. So that's pretty good.
Mm.
Uh,
how many cocks seen up close?
I don't know. Total time spent in Red Dead Online 8 days and 13 hours. That doesn't sound right. It says negative 8 days and 13 hours. What is that
That's
supposed to
horrible.
mean?
I know. Mine said negative 500. and-
Negative. It's like what? I've been dead for how long?
Because
What
it
are you
sucked away
telling
that
me,
much of your
computer
life.
ship? I know is how much of your
Time
life is sucking
wanted
away.
1
It's
day,
like,
2
now
hours,
you have
52
Red
minutes.
Dead debt. Here we go. What
Bodies
do I do? What do I
looted
do?
11,897.
Oh well, you the king, man.
Oh, pedestrians killed
You king of loot.
18,000. I haven't killed 18,000 people.
Got this sucker free, man.
Law killed 3343.
Yeah,
What?
open that lockbox. Now go ahead. Open
Players
the lockbox.
killed
Open it.
17,323.
Man, it just will not let me join you guys, man. It's just grind.
Total animals killed
I'm on
20,000.
rest by a fire. Golden.
Crazy. No life.
So open the lockbox. Yeah. Open a
Yeah,
lockbox.
I can't take
What'd you
anything
find?
out of it.
Yeah, they're
Every health
anything
cure, I
anyways.
can't take anything out of it.
Exactly. Salvage now.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
I got in the game.
Dude,
This is what
he's
the world
not
looks
ashamed.
like. I'm over here.
He got in the game.
All right, salvage.
We're good, man. We're good.
I like those.
It's, I mean,
but I ain't gonna do it if y'all ain't gonna do it.
what camp is this one? Okay, this is the original
mine.
camp. Okay, I remember this.
Is there a
your
salvage?
camp,
I
right?
didn't see it. Oh
This
yeah,
is
I'm gonna go
mine.
into it.
Yeah, there was a salvage. Yeah, there was a salvage. Go ahead.
I reformed my posse because rehab got in a
Well, rehab.
suspended
We
state.
did rehab's load anyway, so I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
join.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna do
that was a
salvage.
salvage.
I did it
I
too.
like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do salvage. I'm just gonna chill.
What
for
it
a minute.
is you can pick up. I have so many of everything. You can pick up that one you need. Pop the
Yeah,
set.
I know, man.
Random kind
Just-
of.
Yeah. Mhm. I'm not.
Or not.
Yeah.
It doesn't always. I mean,
Yeah, I know. I've been there like 4 or 5 times, and all I'm doing is shooting a bunch of damn hillbillies and wasting money.
Combat disabled. This should be interesting. Okay, I'm gonna get my metal
now, you
detector
can
out.
shoot the bandits that come up.
You
but
better
not
get
the
your damn
NPCs.
tomahawk out. That's what you better
You
do.
can't shoot the other players. You can shoot
Yeah, I
the
know.
bandits.
Right. Oh, I see. Yeah.
I got my slippery banana on, and oh, that sounded so horrible. I just now realized that sounded
Yeah,
bad.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
I was just not trying to use that
So
other
what
word.
What you got that coded in there, buddy? Motor oil. Let's see here. Cooked.
I got the new, or a new shotgun. Semi-automatic. Give that a whirl.
I got one of those sitting right here on to the left. Same
my
here.
body.
That is a great shotgun, by the way. Great design. Started
Oh,
doing some research on it.
the new one?
And, the auto, no, the old school Auto 5 Browning.
Whoa.
I got one that's 16 gauge.
I got
full
I got
chug.
three barrels. I got 3 barrels. From my grandfather. One's a 16, one's a 20, one's a no, 4 barrels. One's a 12, and I haven't gotten the 4th one yet, which is the what they call the pit barrel. You know what I mean? The sawed-off one, the short one.
Are they all the same gauge?
No. One's 20, one's 16, one's 12, and then the one that I haven't gotten
Well,
yet. I think the one I haven't gotten yet is a 20 gauge. I think.
Oh,
And it's the short one, you know what I mean? It's the like the
Hey, my
the one
horse.
they used to use in the prisons and,
and
that
you
kind
use
of thing.
use it on the same shotgun receiver. Use
Yeah. I mean that was the ingenious part of it. It was like it was a war gun. You know what I mean? For
Where
the
is
most
that
part.
body? There he is. Oh,
It,
wait.
it just happens to be a really great bird gun too, because the mechanism is that fast. You know, that's what I understand about it.
I've
I don't
got
know.
one of those.
First of all, I don't understand anything about guns, man. I know nothing about guns. The only thing I know about those things is the gun that I have now. I researched it. That's all I fucking know. Guitars, completely different story. Guns,
oh crap.
I don't know so much.
everybody.
But man,
got their-
I'm fascinated, man. I'm fascinated by it. It just blows my mind, some of the stuff you have to go through in order to actually get a really stable, production weapon. That's insane, amount of engineering goes into that.
These dang old Driscolls, man, they could all just die for all I care.
Them Driscolls, man, those motherfuckers are shitting shotguns. I don't know how they do that.
Oops.
Yeah, but you hit them with a slug, they'll hit the ground.
I don't think I found anything yet.
Yeah. Just gotta keep one.
I guess
shooting
if I,
shotguns.
use my thing and look around, but I just keep killing people. Disabling them. Sorry, I'm like Batman. I don't kill anybody. I just shoot them with tranquilizer. Permanent
Dude,
ones.
sometimes you can be so PC. Yeah, one of these days you're gonna understand that you can be so PC that nobody gives a shit.
I tranquilize them with buckshot.
Yeah, that's what they make tasers for.
Oh, a buddy of mine sent me this clip.
9mm or
I don't know where this clip was, but it was in a what looked like a FedEx or something. These people were standing there, and there was, the girl was waiting on one guy, and there was an older gentleman standing back, and he had a large package. Well, this young guy
Okay,
comes in. He's got.
Hold up. What? Okay, so like he's holding a box.
But the young guy that walked in, no. The young guy that walked in is holding a gun. Well, there's this.
Shit.
Yeah, there's this one guy standing there, and at the counter where the register is, that young guy comes in. The young guy's wearing a black sweatshirt with a hoodie and jeans. The guy at the counter, who was a black guy, standing there, he had a t-shirt and a pair of shorts on. Well, that young guy, who was white, come in, flashed that pistol. The black guy backed up, pulled a pistol out of his waistband, and shot the guy in the head twice before he hit the ground.
did you hear about that church shooting down there in Texas?
Yeah, we were
Jeez.
talking about that earlier. Yeah, we sure were. Sad state of affairs, man. That people have to go into a church like that for a major point. I think that's the biggest. That's the biggest. You know, sad. That's sad, man.
The people that do that are just either A, they're not mentally stable, or B, just evil. Period.
Yeah. You know, exactly. Well, there is so much evil just roaming around. You know, tempting the people to do the things that really shouldn't be doing in the first place. You know, it's just there's a lot. It's an abundance of it, man. You know, it's all over the place. But at the same time, I mean, we were talking earlier, you know, about like there's two sides to every story. Unfortunately, man, a couple of people had to die. That sucks. He didn't have to die. That dude didn't have to go in the church and kill them, but that's what happened. I mean, but luckily there was a guy there that within like what was it like I don't know, it was like 5 seconds.
He didn't hesitate.
Pulled his firearm, cocked it, loaded it, and fucking took this dude out headshot, dude.
Yeah, he said he had to shoot him in the
Tracy and I
head
were
because
talking about that,
because
about
nobody
how-
else was ducked
how-
down far enough.
Right, and he wasted. He saved his. Dude, really? I mean, that's what.
I truly
being
believe,
Bitcoin's
even
all
though
about,
evil
you know?
was present in that room, God moved his hand. That man was righteous. He was able to deliver righteous justice. to
Yeah,
the hand
we're
of
talking
God.
about a 50
So no matter
50-foot
how,
shot, dude,
whatever situation,
across
nobody
chaos.
practices that.
That's
Only in the
insanity, man.
moment.
That's
And
insanity.
that God, I think God moved amongst us and showed us the evil, and He showed us the good.
So
all
that
in
amount
one
of
lesson.
time
Yeah.
is exactly how amount of time it takes to actually take a basketball and throw it.
It's hard to understand
You
that
see what I'm saying?
lesson. I think
That
that's it.
amount of like throw it, and then once it's been thrown, it's in the air. But that bullet would have been in the air like that basketball. So it's just the same type of process. You know what I'm saying? It takes that much time to aim, coordinate. It's just your facility.
Speaking
bam.
of
You know
headshots,
what I mean? See what I'm saying? And so that's incredible, man. That's incredible to me.
I don't know if you read about this man, but he's been a member of his community, White Fellowship, Texas, outside of Fort Worth. He owned a gun range. He's been involved in his community. I think one time he was a sheriff or something. So he's just an older man that's been doing it, been teaching people. So, and I'm sure
He was an
he's a
NRA
Christian. I won't
instructor.
verify every aspect of his
Good
life,
for him and good for the
but
NRA.
he was teaching people, not just gun safety. I'm sure he was Christ's message to these
That's
people.
what I'm about.
This is how he
Oh,
had
yeah.
the hand of God move through him. The righteous
You know,
man. That's the best I can say.
Tracy,
it. That's why he made
I
the shot.
honestly believe that if you kill somebody in the defense of others, you know, even though one of the commandments is thou shalt not kill, that Christ didn't mean for people just to go ahead and take all the abuse. No, absolutely not. You know,
The world is the
You
world.
can-
We live in this
Listen,
world.
Yeah.
dude. Turn your cheek, bro.
you can turn your cheek just so much.
Well,
man, you're an
turning your
infallible-
cheek
you're an
works
infallible
against
man. There's
civilized
something
people
infallible,
that are
dude.
willing
I
to
don't turn my cheek
understand
for
what the
one.
lesson of turn the cheek means.
I'll turn my
They are
I'll turn my
hell-bent on
cheek to
killing
ask you
you.
why. If you keep going, I'm gonna fuck you up. But if you turn to ask me and talk to me why, and we sort that shit out, maybe I won't fuck you up. See what I'm saying? That's what turn the cheek means.
Uh
You only have so much. You're an infallible man.
oh.
Excuse
No,
me.
no,
F-bomb.
the lesson of turn your cheek, I think, means to a fellow that has reasoning, that is doing you wrong. You give him the opportunity for his conscience to correct himself. That's what turning the other cheek is. When somebody's decided to kill you and hell bent on it, there's no cheek to turn. You gotta.
Oh, stop.
He's going to
You
kill
gotta
you
defend
immediately.
yourself. Now you're defensive.
So yeah, Christ is trying to teach us: give your fellow man a chance to think about it and become righteous. You know, think about
Oh,
treating
crap.
his fellow man.
I got
But the only
downed.
works
Time he
of
lived
somebody's
in, dude.
intelligence.
Everybody
I got
carries
downed.
a fucking like a machete, bro. A machete. It'll
Right.
mess you
People
up.
were real quick to kill each other back in them days too. You know, he's trying to.
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
people,
They would just carry machetes.
turn
and
the other
stuff,
cheek.
you know,
Don't make everything go to the wall, to the floor. You know. But when somebody's trying to really kill you, you don't have it.
Thanks,
So he
whoever
was
res
trying
me
to-
just
to
then.
Ignite, he was trying to ignite purpose and integrity. He was trying to ignite those things in people, you know. So yeah, I can see that.
Take it to another level. We're supposed to start acting
Sure.
right. instead of trying to
Purpose,
get away
you
from
know.
it.
I mean, you know, you want to be right. You want to have your rightful, you know, your rightfulness, but you also want to have integrity, and you don't want to lose that integrity. And that's when people start pulling out their swords and start
Think
messing
about
people
this:
up.
as warlike as we
Especially
think
in the
we
middle,
are now,
you know,
as
they
mankind, we
big
are
on
very much.
integrity, you know.
They were even more so back then. Much more on the war foot. Most everybody was.
Well,
Queen
there was a
countries,
lot less.
kings.
There was a lot less of anything to stop them from being that way. And
Well, it was
tribalism
just,
was
living
running
right-
rampant, man.
or
It's
die
obvious,
world.
you know. Yeah, sure. How come my seat got snow on it, bro? I got a tent. set
Have you
up
ever
to deal
noticed
with
the people that want to turn the other cheek up to the Christians are the ones trying to undercut Christianity? They use
Oh,
that
Well,
as our
I can
weakness.
understand one thing about Christianity, man, and it gets thrown into the bus, you know, all of the time for this one thing that people should actually be happy about, is that there are usually some people that have to step up and fucking pick up, have to pick up sword, axe, and hoe, and go out there.
You can't help.
Not just, I'm not talking about your sister either. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe just say shovel. You know what I mean? And go out and take care of business, man, because you know you gotta find a place to dig a ground, man. Foot's gotta your foot has to be able
Horse,
to actually
get
make
over
a good
here.
threshold, a
Horse.
good threshold in which you can build from or strive from or
I
climb
got
from.
clothes on. I'm freezing to death. I ain't got the right outfit on. I got
I'm the same way, man, but,
meeting clothes
dude,
on. And
All right, I can join the
can't
posse
beat
now.
out
Whose
this.
posse are you guys in?
Moonshine's going to church to take liquor to church.
You want me to start mine or what? What are we doing?
Do you have one? Do you have a load to do?
I have to check. Let me do that real quick.
I don't. Man.
La
Mine's
la
horrible.
la la la. Camp.
I'm surviving
trying
the
to
blizzard.
Guys.
Mini
The
hours.
blizzard
Aw.
that is no hope of anything to shoot.
There ain't nothing to shoot because there's like 23 people in this lobby.
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
I was
Yeah,
wanting to
too.
try and get some big game meat, but I can't
Well,
find
we had,
any gators.
But
Not in
can't
this
find
weather.
gators or wolves won't even attack you. Yeah, none of the world is. The
Yeah.
world is dead when it's like this. Too many.
Yeah, hibernation, man. Hibernation cycle.
14 in my server though.
There'll be animals in that one.
Really? That's not
I'm
bad.
just now getting out of here. I'm trying to get my clothes on so I don't freeze. to death.
I'm just going to my camp real quick
You know
to
how
see
they
if I've got a
stick you?
load. Otherwise, I'm going to go
Yeah,
to my
yeah, yeah.
moonshine shack
You know how they
and
stick
I'm going
to
to
you
get
after
my
like
moonshine
25
going.
degrees in 55 minutes or so. Yeah, I can get that, man. That's, I believe
They stick you
that.
way out when they get out of these salvage or trade. They just throw you out in the middle of the
Whoa.
woods, far away from anything. You have to figure out how to get your horse to you.
Fish of the
Horses
sea
over on the other
stew.
side of the mountain. You know.
And see, here's my husky.
Everything's
Remember that game? You remember that game Quantum? Or not game? Movie or what was it? The
Hey,
Sears
buddy.
Quantum Leap,
How's
right?
it going, man?
Yeah.
Good dog.
That would make a great
21
game.
now.
That's what I'm
Look,
trying to say.
it
What
went
I'm
from
trying to say is
14 to
that would make a
21.
great game, right? That would make a great game, and not
14 to
like in the
21.
not in the way that everybody goes through the same scenarios.
Saying, I'm gonna
Like there
eat some of
probably
this
will
stew.
be like
My
a
horse's
total
name
of-
is
it-
Cash.
it-
I spent money to
an
get him.
infinite amount of scenarios, but like at least maybe like almost 100 scenarios where everybody is always doing something different at all times. So that when we're all talking to each other in our parties from friends that we know, everybody's always doing something different, and waiting to hit that next experience. That would be a great game. It's like,
Well,
dude,
they
where are
could
you
just
at?
fix this one.
I'm shooting. You're shooting Nazis. I'm shooting fucking Martians, man. You know what I mean?
Martians?
And it just keeps going. Martians.
Martians. What are you from Boston?
Martian.
Oh, I have a whole load.
No, but I have been hanging out. It's funny. I have been hanging out with my buddy from Boston for a while. Now.
So I'm gonna start the drifters up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's to be this weird dichotomy between like some of us. There was like 3 dudes from Boston, and I was from St. Louis. So there was like they started sounding more like Boston Hicks, and I started to sound like more like a Hick that spoke some Boston. It was kind of weird. Yeah, it was kind of weird.
See what I am gonna do
Alright,
though.
I need to,
I'm gonna fast
Let's
travel
see
to
how
my
this goes.
moonshine
It's gonna
shack
be an adventure.
and change my camp down to south because I don't want to do a load up here from the Grizzlies.
You're rolling the dice trying to get another camp.
Well, okay, I've got
Yeah,
my camp here.
exactly.
So
So
then
you
I
better be
need to make
proud
it
you
bigger.
got
Yeah.
I've tried that shit before. Oh, excuse me. I've tried that stuff before. And it
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
work.
You better settle down, pal. I mean, your language is delicate.
I mean, what do you think is? This is the beta days or something? Nah, do what you want, man. I'm just joking you, but I already tried that and it didn't work. I'm already in your posse.
Okay, I didn't know.
That's cool, but the rest of them needed it.
Yeah, so what, man? Did you maybe stab you in the back of your trapezes with the poison knife or something? I mean, that's what, I'm saying. I can do that. I can do that.
Man, it's hard to tell where you're at when the snow's everywhere. Okay, we're up here above Brandywine. Holy moly. What a camp. I don't blame you for wanting another one.
I know, right? So I was saying.
You're
Oh,
100 miles
shit,
from
really?
everywhere.
Oh, there's a bunch of ginseng. There's a bunch of
There's no
ginseng
place
around
close
here,
to
man.
here.
Yeah, I already
At
got the
all.
There's lots
ginseng.
of ginseng. I like this place, man. This is awesome. I like this. Yeah, there's a bunch of ginseng, and there's some cougars up here, man, and also some elk and bears.
Are there lions and
Oh, yeah,
tigers
good.
too?
In a
It is
room with
sturgeon.
27.
No, but sturgeons. There are sturgeons.
In a server with 27, I doubt you'll see any.
You know what? You're probably
Pick
right.
some oregano, I'll be proud of that.
You better off fucking finding animal crackers around here, bro.
Yeah, I just go collect.
My only problem is I can't get into my box. Is this even my camp?
Man, that's
Probably-
that's what she said. Ow!
Oh! This camp went away.
Hostility
It just
too high.
went away. I didn't even do
The whole
anything.
camp.
Yeah.
So it moved your camp, because this is a pitiful camp. Yep, it moved your camp.
Okay, large camp. I'm gonna move it to somewhere. Let's see here. We'll
gone.
move it on down to the
Your moonshine
heartlands.
shack is Lemoyne.
Yeah, I know. It's always down
He
there.
sounded exactly like the walrus.
I sounded just like what?
No, this guy he's talking to me. He stopped in the middle of the road. He's like, he said something about, I don't know what the hell he said. I whistled, his horse stopped, and he looked at me, and I looked at him, and I was like, dude, you look exactly like one of the Bee Gees. He said, what?
I'm following the train tracks all the way down to Saint Denis. Because I don't have a camp anyway, so I'm gonna try to get one to go.
Well, there's 27 people in this server, so there's all kinds of glitchy stuff liable to happen. giant condor come down and snatch me off my horse. Or
That would be interesting.
Man, I would pay
I would
$5
like
to see that right now.
I would too.
Listen, here's something that's amazing. Well, I say amazing, but when you get in a server when it's down like 10, because I got in one, did a bootlegger mission, and when it stuck me one by myself, it just kept me there. So I had it for about 15 or 20 minutes, long enough to go, I think I got one. But for a little while, the world came alive. I went to my camp. The old man was there again. I walked up Crips, goes, he's here again. I can't believe it. He keeps coming back. I said, whoa, it's the old man. And so he gave me some weird story about killers, and I'm supposed to be killing somebody or something. And I gave him some beef, and he run off all happy. And the Crips, he don't like that, you know. But I was like, see, you don't see this kind of stuff until it gets down low on the server. The world starts generating the random events, animals, everything it's supposed to. And it was just amazing. Had everything happening all at once. It's like the computer unleashed on me for a while. Those 15 minutes. And then all of a sudden I saw the birds go away.
I gotta feed my kiddos. I'll be right back in a little bit, guys.
All right.
It's kind of like just another reason to shoot some strange person fucking hanging out. Like, get out of here.
I didn't
That's where we go,
It's a
man.
karma check, man. You know.
All right, so where we going, man?
I'm
at the fast
I'm
travel.
trying to get a camp to spawn, so
All
can't.
right, so I'll be right back.
I'm just running down
Large
the road,
camp.
just like you said.
I'm gonna go down to, let's just say, since the Moonshine Shack's down there, I'll just see if
Van
the,
Horn.
hey, it did it. Okay, camp is down there in Bayou Noir. It pitched immediately. So
It's the NWA. The Bayou NWA.
yeah, Bayou NWA. So it's not pronounced Noir.
You know, remember NWA,
Yeah.
the group back? Yeah, I mean, cop killers,
Negroes
Ice-T.
with attitudes.
You know, yeah, Ice-T's been a cop longer than he was in that group. It's so funny, man. The irony is
Neighbors
ridiculous.
with attitudes.
Yeah, it's just they were super radical. And then they go, you know, I like to do some TV. And made that big. You gonna play a cop? Oh, okay. Cops are cool, man. You know, it's just they're all so full of it. You know, that's okay. He's all right, man. His wife's got the boobs and the booty. That's for sure. So, got him something when he got her. Because they had a little reality show for a while, and somehow I wound up watching it, largely just because of her in a way. But
Ice-T and Coco.
yeah, I
All right,
watched
I'm
it like
back.
I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 times. I've never seen it, but it was
It's
stupid,
like
but
Ice-T and Coco.
yeah, it was like that.
Well, that's her
what it
name,
was, something-
Coco.
Ooh, Master Archer.
No, she's like a porn star, right? No, she's a porn star, or at least a madam of sorts.
No, I don't think
You know what I'm
she's
saying?
porn, but she's pretty close to it in a way.
No,
Who
no,
are
no,
you
no,
talking
like a
about?
Madam, like in Louisiana, man. Louisiana, Coco, right? Coco, Louisiana, man. She's from, yeah, bro. 2000 era. You know what I mean? I know what's up with that shit. And she
I
went
mean,
up
she's
to LA.
stacked up, jacked up. Now,
Big old booty. Big old.
Yeah.
All right, is everybody in the
Got Mac
posse?
Daddy, baby.
I'm in the
Yeah, she's
posse,
like
I think.
she's like, you know, sometimes you can get a Firebird, and then sometimes you can get a Trans Am.
4 of us are in the posse. Who else is supposed to? Dasquatch.
I heard
Conan.
Dasquatch. There's room for 3 more.
Let's see.
Cone is not in yet.
Ah,
I will do that now because he didn't have the party open whenever I left. What's the Deadwood Drifters, correct?
yes.
Yes.
Drop the posse. Gotta drop the posse. I gotta drop my posse.
So here's a question for the educated in this game, notwithstanding any glitching. So you buy the special haircuts and beards.
For some reason I still can't join. Is it open?
Oh, let me see if I need to resize the camp or something.
Well, nothing.
Camp, size, large.
And even longer with 4 walls and a roof. But I've never been happy.
There you go.
That should have resized it. Oh,
No, still can't join. Okay, well I'll try to. No, I can't. Never mind. I don't have another. Hang on.
What's it gonna do? Make me switch it to a large from another frickin'.
There's four in where you're at, so.
Yeah, I know.
You're 4 of 7. No, it's my problem. I guess. I'm
Oh,
trying to
you
figure out
probably
who-
got too many persistence going
yeah,
on.
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Affiliates.
It's not me, it's you.
It's me.
You're giving it.
Bastard.
You're giving me,
I tell
you're
you.
not
Oh, me? You're
giving
talking to
me.
me.
It's not me, it's you. I invented. It's the not me, it's you.
You invented
Yeah,
that
it's you.
saying.
I invented
It's
this.
confusing.
This is correct. No, I mean this.
Here's my question.
So
Answer this
any
question.
animals that you
Matters.
guys find, just go ahead and drop them off in here.
I understand that. Huh.
Hey,
I can join.
Smoke.
Just about every posse except for yours.
smoked yastache.
Every posse that's open besides yours, I can join. So
That
that
mean-
doesn't make any sense.
Smoked mustache.
Well, does that mean that you?
Let me see.
Just send me an invite.
Okay. Let's see. Let me see my posse settings.
Closed.
It's open. So
Really?
let me see if I got too many people in here. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Posse members. Oh yeah, I do. Hold on. All right. Now there's room for you. Yeah, I had too many people in there.
You better edit all the stuff you just said.
Hmm.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh,
Fucking bull. Dude, somebody set off a mortar outside of my window. My neighborhood is all about firepower.
Man,
Oh,
sounds
so
like
is mine. They're
Fallujah.
crazy at my.
Fallujah.
They are crazy at my
Fucking
house.
crazy. My dogs are fucking flipping out, dude. It is nuts. Whatever. What can you do? Alright, so, alright, cool. I can hit the camp. Yeah. Got it.
Did you know that? I didn't know that. Cripps said that he trained as an acrobat in Portugal.
First I've heard of it.
Man, you know, no, I don't recall him saying anything like that ever before.
He
I
has
get
some-
tired of hearing it.
He's been having some nicer things. A bit.
Burned,
I'm glad
burned
that-
up girl, man. I'm
Getting stuff, and I keep telling him to
That's
calm
what I'm
down.
saying.
Calm down.
Yeah, he's. I think he's on the magpie. You know.
He won't. Turn over on the burn side.
What?
All right, I'm gonna start this if you guys are ready.
I mean, he even talked about bathing.
He talked. He
And
talked
I'm
about
not gonna. I'm gonna try to avoid unless I go
It's
to a
the
different
real
screen.
deal, man.
Bringing up any.
Here's my question. If
really
anybody's
thought I had a
listening, this
melody
is a
there.
serious question about the game. So take a minute just to ask this question.
Okay, before I start
You guys
anything.
might know it. It might be a silly question. You go and you buy haircuts for facial hair.
Mm-hmm.
You pay regular money for it. It's like a one-time deal, correct?
Yeah.
You
Yes.
have to go buy and change it. If you had it, you want to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It costs a
When
little
you
more.
buy
That's true.
when you buy the rolls with the blue chips or gold ones and/or, do you keep it or do you have to buy it again?
No, you keep
Should
it.
change.
Oh, you mean is it something like it's reserved?
You unlock. You never have to
What
blue.
I'm trying to
You
say
never
is
have
when you
to
buy-
unlock
so.
that with a
So
blue
you
coin
go
again.
Roll
I don't know.
haircut. Does it stay? If you change back to just a regular one, $5 one. If you come back,
It probably
is it there,
stays
or
because
is
you
it-
had to reach a level to get it. You know what I mean?
Well,
You still
probably
have
ain't
to
cut
spend
it.
gold
I need
on it,
somebody to
though.
tell me.
You still have to spend gold
Well,
on
dude,
any
how
of them
much
that
money you got?
are gold.
Y'all ever done
And
it? Have you
Yes.
ever
how much money do you have in
Captnsean?
chips?
Yes.
Dude, you have more than anybody else in the whole
I don't
game.
give a crap. I want to know the rules before I do something stupid.
If you
I
have
think
spent
you
gold
should
on,
live a
if
little,
you,
man. You should live a little, dude.
Okay,
You should live
all
a
right,
little, dude.
all right.
Live a little.
you
That's
have to
all.
spend your
I'm
blue
not
chips
gonna
one time.
Pioneer something. Somebody goes, "You dumbass." Everybody
No,
knows
no,
you
no,
can't
no.
do that." Well,
Are
I'm
you
asking.
listening? Are you asking? Are you going to listen?
See,
Yeah, I get it, dude. It's awesome. That's funny.
I
That's
come
funny.
back and say, "You know that damn thing took my money twice. You dumbass. You should have known it was going to do that. I'm not going to do that guy."
Right,
If I got
anyhow.
to live with a silly ass mustache, I will, by God, before I go pay for it.
All right. The gold haircuts always cost you gold,
my
so it doesn't
point is,
matter.
If we bought, like you bought the beaded cone,
Yeah.
you bought the
I did.
beaded. Okay, you've
I did,
never
I did.
changed
I got
it. I dare you to go
No,
change
no,
it.
no, I haven't.
And
I
then
haven't,
come
I
back
haven't.
and tell me. Go
Now,
change
listen,
it to a
man.
$5
Do
one
I
and go see
look
if we
like a
can get it
hamster
back.
to you? Do I look like a hamster or guinea pig of some sort? I mean, I agree.
you
The
got
beard
plenty of
is
money.
fucking
You can
awesome.
afford it just
It's
like me.
awesome. Yeah, dude, you
You
got
just don't wanna
twice
be
as
taken
much
for a
money than
chump.
me.
That's what this
No,
game
you
does
just trying
to
to
you. It
boss
takes you for
hog
a
me,
chump
bro. And I can't
sometimes.
have that. I can't have that, bro.
On that
I'll
silly
go-
crap.
Don't train. Can't do
This
it.
game ain't gonna make me a chump straight away. I'm gonna find a happy chump before me.
Yeah,
Then
well,
I'll
you
be
know,
a
you need to
chump.
find out. You need
All
to
right,
find out
you
trip
haven't
in-
heard a word I
haven't
said,
buddy.
have
My
you?
trip in Lindy already just happened.
But if I have to stay with the slick back moonshiner cut and the I guess the bounty hunter
I
mustache,
say,
I'll just
you know,
live
you
with
need
it.
a beard, man. You need a beard. You need to figure out
Well,
your
that's
own
what I was
Charlie
going to
Daniels.
do.
You need to find
See
out your
what it
own Charlie
was.
Daniels way.
Listen, I got my moonshiner outfit brand new. I was going to get
But
all
you're missing
slicked
something.
up with my mustache.
It's like, come on, is he
shave
trying to
my
be a
beard.
wizard or
get a
or
haircut,
or
go to
is he just
town.
wearing a cool
I think he wants to
Now that I'm out
be
here roughing it in the blizzard again,
Dumbledore.
I need my beard. I ain't got one.
Remember the
Or
Family Guy
Gandalf.
where he was like wearing, he cut his beard, then he put a dog on his face. You know what I mean? This is a mustache. It's hilarious, man. Love it. Brian,
Yeah.
he's wearing Brian as a mustache. He's like,
So
"Lois,
basically, I spent
you got to help me.
I think 3 gold for the thing, 2 for the haircut, 1 for maybe 4. And that's not the living in, but I ain't gonna spend
But
it
dude,
again.
come
I don't
on,
want to throw it
really?
away.
I mean, come on. What else are those blue biscuits? They're not good for anything else.
I ain't worried about the blue biscuits. I'm worried about the gold, baby. I ain't got.
I'm worried about the sweater biscuits.
Oh yeah.
I just
Yeah,
don't
that's
wanna
right.
be
You got the
wasted.
gold. You got the gold fever, man. You got the gold fever. That's right.
No,
That's right.
it's
Yeah,
really
I
about-
don't know, man.
I would be the same way if I had twice as much.
Yeah,
or
but no,
half as much
man.
from
You
it.
got like what? You got like 70 grand, 80 grand. You know how
I
haircuts
got
are
70
available
grand
for
and
just
400
cash, man?
gold if you got to know.
Let's go spend some
413
cash, man.
gold.
Go change up your James Dean, baby.
Yeah, you can be the guinea pig for us
But
all.
if
You
I
got more
come
money.
back and that one I bought ain't there, I'll be some kind of another pissed off fanboy, just like I am already.
This is the game you
Well,
love
dude,
to
you already
hate, isn't
bought
it?
a damn fucking piece of clothing in the game. You might as well get a haircut.
No, I haven't.
Get the fuck
In fact,
out of
that's
here.
why I got so much gold, to be honest.
Hey, what,
I haven't spent it
you
on
got
all
you
that.
get a travel? Do you get a fast travel right here?
I've been very judicious with my gold
You
purchases.
get a fast travel right here. All you gotta do is get on that fast travel.
When are we gonna
And
do our
being judicious is what I'm talking about.
When are we gonna do our
I
nightly
want you to
jam?
know how the barbershop really works.
I say live on the line, baby. Come on, get on the space shuttle, make it happen. I'm gonna get some
Well, you
used to
guys
it.
are
That's what's
dicking
going on.
around. I'm gonna go get some moonshine
My
started
mama
or something.
didn't raise no fool, boy. I wasn't born yesterday.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Day yesterday, day before.
I'm gonna go
whatever,
find.
man.
I'm gonna con somebody else.
Put it this way,
Hey,
man.
go in
It
there.
girls back.
Here's what
It
I'm gonna do.
girls
I'm gonna
back,
go in there
you
and
know
say,
what I'm
"Hey, man, go in that barber shop. You look mighty fine. Go change your hair to that gold stuff." Oh man, you need to go to that Wild Man look. It's only $50. Go do that.
It's only
I have to put the other
$50
one back on.
$50,
Oh,
man. Come on now. What dude haircuts cost $50? Nothing.
Some of them haircuts cost 30, 40.
I want to know back then, with the amount of money,
what
as
about
hard it was to
that?
make, why they charge so much for
Barbershop's a
haircuts
tricky
anyway?
place, man. You can wind up doing some damage to yourself in there. You can damage. Get your teeth worked on.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
fact,
yeah.
I'm amazed all the teeth
It's
look
true,
worse
it's true,
than
it's
the
true.
ones you got. Pay money for worse teeth.
Hey,
that
why
don't
not?
make no sense.
Hey, you know what you should
Exactly,
do?
man. It's like
I
I've
th-
seen cleaner tools in a damn tire store.
I think you should have your teeth pulled.
I
Rehab.
mean, I already walk in there look like a jack-o'-lantern. What am I going to pay to look like a snaggletooth jack-o'-lantern?
No, just have them all
Dude,
pulled.
you walk into your dentist and he has a series of small hammers and chisels. You're like, no.
Well, the barber was a dentist. So in fact, well, my big thing is I collect all these gold
The
teeth. I want them
barber
to make
was
a
a
nice
dentist.
set for me.
We're not trying to
And I'm
talk
going to wear
about
my
that side of the
victims'
profession.
gold teeth.
Yeah, you
That's
want
what
some grills. I know you
Tell you
do.
what, I ain't no, hell no. No. I ain't going in there with some dude that looks like he's got the same shit that I pick walnuts fucking out of my fucking like pecans and shit with, you know? I mean,
What?
you know when you go into the dentist and he has like these series of scalpels and picking tools and there's nothing modern. It's like there's not a syringe in the whole fucking place. There's like a bottle of Jack Daniels. Not cool, dude.
Oh, wait.
That same wire he's digging in your mouth, he heats up and jams in somebody's penis to cure the syphilis or something with.
Well, you know. Oh, that's horrible. I didn't say I went
Well,
to that
that's what
dentist.
they did.
I'm just
I
saying,
just
worst,
heat it
worst,
up and wipe it off.
worst case scenario, man.
Dig in your mouth a
Welcome
little
to
bit.
the hippie commune.
That gum dirty hippies.
That's why nobody went to the dentist, man. So I'd rather dive absinthe too than go in there.
I mean, how many fucking penises you think they were piercing back in those days? That's weird.
Ew, ow,
Well,
that's
it's a technique
convo
that's
for
definitely
later
done. A lot
day.
of dudes when they come in off after being with
Of what, at the cattle trail? It's like,
no,
what the fuck?
they come into town, get it, go out, and then get all boogered up.
Oh, shit.
and
We gotta go
they
burn
come
some
back into
fields,
town,
boys.
they need some help. That's how
Yeah,
bad it
that's
is.
true. That's true. That's true.
Need
That's
some
true,
relief.
yeah.
I mean, that's just
That's true.
all right. Some kind
That's
of
what
fine
basic goes.
moonshiner.
Chlamydia, dude. That's what
That's
they
a
got.
moonshiner. Which one is it? Who did this? Captnsean? Who
I
you
did.
talking?
I gotta go burn some fields.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
probably
get my
shut this
I gotta
off.
get my
It's kinda
cost
vulgar.
down for my moonshine mash.
Can't say I'm blaming, but also can't say I'm not blaming.
Oh, that was cool. I did not realize since the snow's there, be careful. You can easily
Yeah, there's a bridge,
trip.
man.
Well,
I'm glad you hit that. You know, this lady told me one time, man, I hit this deer. Totaled my van, which is an awesome van. And, shit. She was like, well, I'm glad you hit it instead of me. I was like, oh, man, that's a shit.
well, better you than me is half of the world.
I know, right? Oh, shit, dude. I'm getting on my damn horse.
I'm just killing everybody. Don't care.
Oh, yeah, get on.
Watch your mouth on my stream, you non-player
Some
character. What's wrong with you?
Oh, there's a big fire over there.
Yeah,
oh, okay, I need
don't use,
I'm not happy.
what I need to do is pull
I hate
that
rude behavior,
moonshine
and
stuff.
man
That's what I'm gonna
won't
do.
tolerate it.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Oh, they've all been destroyed. Okay, they're down.
Yeah, I think we have to off all the guys though. Or no? Yeah,
Oh,
I
look
think
at
so.
That just spreads. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful.
Isn't that cool? Fire! 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 I'm Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole.
Fuck.
Man, you guys shooting it up over there or what? Okay, we got to get out of the area
Gotta
now.
get out of here.
Get over here, horse. All right. Back to the
Nice.
now
Got it,
back to
man.
the camp. Let me find it. If we want, are we ready to do that, or do we want to do another one of the? Well, I can't do another bootlegger mission yet. We can't do the other one because I can only do one, and it's that stupid fire one, and we can only do it with 4 people. So back to camp. Because Dasquatch is on his way right back, right?
Oh, yeah. Actually.
wonder where Inky is.
I
He's
went to
probably
Saint
still
Denis
working or something.
and did the fast track.
I hadn't talked to him in a couple days, I don't think. So did you go get your hair cut? Hit your horses. They like it better if you hitch them. And it keeps them out
So has
from
he been have a
crapping in the
best
camp.
memory from 2019?
What?
I mean, besides learning how to like, skid your horse, all that.
Do what now?
I mean, I can think of one, and it's all the times I turn on the news, and people are bitching about how Hillary Clinton's not president. I think it's awesome, you know. So yeah, I can think of one.
3 years later, yeah.
3 years later. I mean, 3 years later, even yeah. That's even. That's funny though. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. All right, then. Sweet. And that was a loud one. Ooh, surprised you guys didn't hear that.
What are you doing? Crapping yourself over there or something?
Snowing and 60 degrees.
Is it 60 degrees? Well, my
Actually,
dude
you know
did.
what? I've seen that. I've seen that. I mean, I'm sure you have too. Welcome to the Midwest. I've seen some really strange things living up there. You know, Missouri area. The worst, I think, up there that people don't understand anywhere else, man, is like the sleet.
Oh, in Missouri?
Like the freezing rain.
Oh,
that
God.
kind of thing. I don't think people really understand.
And the
that
ice
kind
storm
thing.
of 2007 was the worst ever.
'Cause believe it or not,
Not
man,
yet.
you'll get people from all over the country down here in Florida. As soon as it starts raining, everybody loses their shit. It's just the weirdest thing you've ever seen.
I haven't done my bounty challenges today. If you guys want to do a bounty.
Okay, we can go do like 3 or 4. We need to
I
do
think
what?
there's
3?
a full load to do here.
Yeah, I know, but
Oh.
see if there's 5 of us, and Dasquatch isn't here yet. We can go do some bounties while we're waiting on him.
I'm gonna drink my antique alcohol and get that.
Oh, we got to do one of those. Okay.
I'm gonna try to give my memory a reset. I'll reset my memory.
Well, that's one of the challenges. I just waited till kind of late.
Is it? Oh, dude, I'm gonna do mine too then.
Well, it doesn't last forever. I'm just trying to do it if we're gonna do this run.
Well, what I'm trying to say is, that we know, might as well be a party. Let's see here. Where am I at here?
You have to kind of go in.
So what does it have to be?
Satch.
What alcohol does it have to be exactly?
Any antique alcohol. I just use the one I have 10 of usually. Go to collections. Go to alcohol
Yeah.
bottles. Like I have
think
10
we've
London
got some-
Dry Gin and
Hey.
I hit it.
I think we've got somebody watching us.
Okay, that doesn't
What he
make any sense. What? Where would be
Well,
watching us?
I ain't doing nothing.
What
I
I
ain't
mean
playing with
is,
myself.
no,
What picking my
there's
nose.
somebody on. There was somebody.
You believe I've come across 2 great grave robbers just in the last week.
He ain't there no more.
Dying art. There's no funny.
He missed the.
Did you hear that? What Cripps just said?
You say?
He said, I've seen a lot of people with strange flashing devices in the woods. I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh,
Right as he
oh,
said that.
oh,
Is that what you're talking about,
oh.
Tyler?
That means there's this
No,
thing. There's
no,
this
there
dynamic
was
event. There's
another player.
there's a dynamic
Death
moonshine
by
event.
Dahlia.
What was the name of
He
it?
was parked his carcass outside of our camp, but he ain't there no more.
Hmm. Interesting.
He's just giving us a carcass. I'm out here looking at it. See what I see. With my special binoculars.
I'll hold the fort here.
25.
All right, and you said we had to drink an antique alcohol? We are all old cowboys. By God.
I hate rude behavior in a man. Won't tolerate it.
Hell yeah, that's the best shot I ever did, man. Gave you some
I
gold.
have 2 guns,
Take a little bit.
one for each of you.
Smooth cover. Good lord, what the hell's happening down here? So, you should, Alaskan ginseng, that's gonna be close. Yeah. Oh yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I just got 5 gold. I don't know what for. Must have
What's
been
going on? Hey,
must have been a horse, because I'm cooking horse revivers. So
Oh, I'm just gonna get some horse care thing happening here. So it's part of the daily challenge. Yeah, that's good. No. Alright, sweet. Alright, then we have
5 drinks ordered at a saloon.
oh, I can do that. I'm real
Yeah, we
good
have
at
to,
ordering
go to
drinks at
somebody's,
saloons. I'm better at serving myself
No,
at
you have to go
saloons.
Go into town.
to a saloon. That's right. We're actually in a saloon.
Yeah, so we better go on down to San Denis after I drink
Jeff
this
from a
cup of
horse,
coffee
so
here.
we have a train. Okay, that's pretty easy.
3 players kill. 3-player kills with explosives.
Back. Oh, we can handle that. That's right up
That's all.
Tattered's alley.
Oh yeah, I feel like that's right.
And Captain Sean's over here drinking coffee.
Well, we're gonna go order drinks, so I needed to get
Yeah.
coffee before I had the
Good,
drinks.
man.
I don't know if he's
Ian done it.
muted or what, but
I don't know.
I'm following the
No, I
tracks
think
down to
the-
town.
The problem is like probably my potty mouth.
What are you talking about? Can you guys not hear me? Are y'all not hearing me? Hello?
I mean, which make it worse? I'm not really sure. Probably not. I mean,
Can you guys hear me? Hello? Oh. King J-Bone's here.
Oh, King J-Bone. Here it goes.
Yep.
Oh, dude. Yeah,
It's
I got it.
done. I
Just-
knew it was going to happen.
There he
Just
is. He's the guy that
stay
likes
in
to
the,
grief you.
Oh,
Well, I mean, we'll start fighting for a little bit, but I'm not going to bring
No.
it on to you doing this crap.
exactly, man. You feeling my response? I mean,
Yeah.
can you just raise your damn flag, man? I'm going out of my tent. Fuck you, man.
are they? Oh, there he is. I'll get him here in a
I was in
minute.
the wrong tent. This is my tent.
Oh, hey, King J Boom, by the way. Nice work using my
He's
stream.
red knight. See one of them too.
My stream stuff
Everybody's one of them. Just as long as you stay in the tent.
for your channel, by the way.
But the thing is, they can't.
There's a lot of
get
people that
us.
actually got. They got this for Christmas, man. They're trying to figure out what the hell is going on. You know?
No, these guys are the
I
guys
see that
that
sometimes.
stream snipe me and grief me.
What level are these guys? Let's see. Let's check it out. There's Captnsean.
I have some dynamite right there tattered by you. If they come in, I'm gonna blow it up.
Okay, I just killed 4 of them in a row. You guys do suck, really. Really
Can
bad.
you shoot out? I mean, you can't shoot out in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, you guys blow. Yeah, I mean, bad. Oh, you got lucky with your dynamite arrow there, Red Knight.
That was a big bang.
All right, let them come on in here and.
Somebody's horse is fucked up. Oh yeah, there you are, Hammer. All right. I say roll up on in here, man. I got some dynamite arrows for you.
They killed my horse. I had to come out here and do something about it. I'm gonna try to revive my horse.
Yeah, that's called John Wick.
Yeah. I mean, make him flee. I went out there and avenged my horse, boys. I didn't do much else.
I don't know who these Texas Rangers are. I don't have a problem with them, but this King J-Bone dude, I do.
Whatever.
I did that on purpose. I was like, that's beautiful. I love it.
Hey, got me again. Now's when we need to get your legend guy in here.
See the enemy.
Oh, they renamed their or he's in the Texas Rangers now instead of his other stupid posse name. Guess what? I got dynamite too. Yep. King J Boone, who peed in your Wheaties this morning and every morning that you get up?
Yeah, got me once. I took out 3 of them though.
Yeah, getting indirect fire.
Exact. They like that, motherfuckers.
I think I'll just stay in camp for a while and eat some more soup.
I think I've got a
Oh,
moonshine.
they're sniping.
Yeah, I know.
Of course they are.
Just do a little dance there for you, buddy. Hey, there we go. Do a dance. Little dance off.
All right. I'm heading to Saint Denis. And then going to my shack. I think I have a run. So, unless you guys want to stay and fight with these guys.
No, go ahead.
Actually,
well,
let's
they're
go.
going to follow us, dude, so it's over.
They're gonna follow.
Not if you block them all.
Well,
See who's in.
I'm going
See who it
offline,
is.
man.
Because, well, I can stop my stream real quick and I can look. Yo, they kill me in my camp. How do they do that?
I got a murder charge.
I killed that J-Bone.
Damn, I hit behind the tree. I fell.
I'm gonna kill our horses too. And I
Said
don't care.
fell and died.
It's Susan. I don't believe in one damn bit.
Ah. Hey, Tattered, get a hold of your buddy.
Oh, look at you, man, over here.
All they can
Listen,
use is explosives.
That's all they know how to do.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. No, same thing.
When it comes to like,
I'm okay. So I'm in. That's why. Okay, I'm in the wrong. Gotta stand down out of the. Yeah, I'll stay.
Got slippery bastard on too. So.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of videos out lately since Christmas that have been explaining how to use the ability cards. You know, so expect a lot more of that. That's for sure.
you like that?
I just did an execution on her. Murder. Huh. Whoever Melon is.
Los Carnalas, all they know how to do is use
killed
explosive
3 of 'em
ammos,
in a row.
and I've used one. I've used some dynamite on them. That's about it.
Pretty much.
Somehow I'm getting all these murder charges on me. I don't understand.
That's because you murder, dude. You murder.
Listen, I'm running around with a hammer if I can. Only.
That's what it is, man. That's just brutal trial and force. Like, there's somebody out there that's the most crazy person you ever noticed. Somebody's on their way out. Make a run. I'm not gonna even fuck with them. You know why? Because I'm showing them, hey, look, man, don't mess with me.
Ooh, we got
The
6
flag
on the
go up?
stream.
I don't know much.
2
yet.
on
I'm heading
Twitch,
over here to my,
5
my
on
moon shack.
It'll be up
Mixer.
until Captnsean takes it down.
My moon shack. My moon shines.
Ooh.
I think that's what's happening, man. These guys are having a hard time processing, the people coming in and out of these the moonshine shacks, right? Where they choose to put them and shit. Because the guy, mine was kind of frozen up, and all of a sudden this guy took off with his load at the same time that I was like,
Hi, King J-Bone. Why don't you go back and have your mama put you to bed? Go upstairs, give her a kiss goodnight from your basement. Or her basement, I should say.
Something's back.
Oh, those are my guys.
Cool if I invite you to my. Well,
Yeah, you can invite me to yours because they don't really know who you are.
Burn his damn horse up. How about that? Burn him and his horse at one time, yeah.
Pegasus.
I'm about done. I proved I can get murder charges.
Because you're mean, dude. You're just a mean mofo.
Oh, man.
Got another one.
Almost.
You burn them up, man. If that's the way they
Close
want
enough.
it.
15 to 20 bottles, man, so that's probably like 30 minutes. Be right back.
I don't know how he didn't burn up and die. I shot him twice with incendiary.
Because they're cheaters.
He's flipped me off. Of course he did. How they are. I remember my first. I must be listening. That what it is.
Oh, I have to clean my gun real quick. I'll be dead here in a minute, but I don't care. J-Bone, I'm glad you really enjoyed watching my stream, though. I appreciate the attention. Do you is it because I'm so pretty? Is that why you keep coming back?
I ran out the camp. Shot me as I ran away because
It's hard work being this pretty.
I'm scared.
I'm so pretty.
Silly little game. That we just keep doing it.
Alright, I'm back. I got a game invite, please.
Go ahead, invite him to the game, guys. I'm not pulling up anybody's names.
Oh, there we go.
I
got him back. Fat Dasquatch, you can have my spot. I'm gonna go ahead and bag out. I'm gonna do my new year doing something a little better than this. I'll come back on a new challenge.
What are you
time.
doing?
Oh, it's just a tit for tat, immature little fat. whatever they are, the people that make a living doing. I guess they're sponsored by.
They don't make a living doing
Budweiser or
anything. He doesn't have
something.
hardly any
Professional
viewers on his
criminals. I don't
channel.
know.
I've
It's
looked.
something they do.
It's that J-Bone, that bunch of immature little faggots.
I hope they live. I hope they all have a good, happy life. They all have super talent and the Red Dead Redemption. Hell, I got a 102-day streak. That's my biggest call in life. I just barely set on fire by pissed off people. I killed them with bullets. I killed them with fire. I killed them with hammers. I don't know which other weapon. I guess I didn't use my knife.
I don't know, but I'm gonna do something funny now, real quick.
Killed them every which way I knew. I threw some dynamite on them. I did a fire bottle. Y'all was shooting arrows, so I think we did every damn thing there is. The game's over. I'm done. I proclaim myself the victory. I'm gonna hit him with a hammer. I can't do it.
Oh, I disappeared. Imagine that. All right, I gotta see if I don't have any of these people blocked.
Set the damn place on fire. I just set the place on fire like an office space, right?
I got a goddamn black screen. Oh, here we go.
I set them on fire. I did do it. I went outside the camp and did it. Oh, pissed him off. I'm a little bit slicker than they thought, ain't
I can't lock on this dude.
Well, they're inside the camp, that's why.
Grief busters are in here.
Oh, they flipped me off so many times. I guess after 10 or 20, what number am I supposed to get offended at?
I don't know. I don't get offended at any of them.
I paid a lot of gold for the flip off, man. I'm going to use it in my little griefer sessions. I bought it. Make sure they know I'm pissed off at them. I don't like them.
Oh, let's see here.
Well, one day when they get a woman, they might figure out it ain't all about this.
They don't even know what a. Oh, our target's been.
Oh, we've been going to be assassinated now.
Oh, God.
Wow. That's
All right, I'm
neat.
back. Shit.
Where is
We're going to be
Captnsean at?
assassinated.
I fast traveled away.
Bullet Head Uno is trying to assassinate me. Yeah.
Me too.
Bullet Head Uno?
Yeah.
I've never heard of
what's
this mess, so I don't know. what I'm supposed to
Oops,
do.
oops,
I
oops,
just gotta
oops, wrong
survive.
one.
It's a
All right, man, so I got
stranger
about,
mission, isn't it?
You just got to
We got
stay
two
away
bottles
from.
left, man, before we gotta run.
Yeah, you got to
You
stay
guys are
away
out
from
creating
the.
craziness.
We got 5 minutes to not get killed.
Kill them all.
I'm going to guard the camp with a toxic moonshine barrage.
I don't think the camp helps you during one of these.
I'm not sure what we're supposed supposed to do, Tad?
Just not die.
Just
We-
keep from getting killed.
We win if we don't die.
Even if there's one of us left, the time is over, they don't get anything.
So where are they? Are they? They were.
They will
somewhere
show up
far
on
away,
the
not
mini map.
riding to
They
us?
will show up on the mini map
There you
as
go.
little
I got it.
skulls.
I'm inviting you guys to my shack.
Well, we're in the content, man.
Yeah, it won't. We got targeted for assassination. Our posse did.
You mean you're actually at, okay, I see.
We're in some kind of mission. Somebody's trying to kill us. More than normal.
Well, so you guys accepted some kind of
No, we
No,
didn't really
you
game.
accept
have
it. It was
to.
put
No.
on us.
It just happens sometimes.
What's
What do you
Captnsean
mean?
did? He ain't been talking.
No, I'm right
that's
here.
the thing, man. He's kind of leading the party. You know?
God bless.
Captain Sean, what are you doing? What are you doing, yo?
They can't hear me. Damn it. All right.
See, when somebody accepted that, whoever it was, that whomever accepted that mission, it threw the other ones out.
Because it's only 4.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, that's annoying.
Been
But
about
your
10 or
mute button?
15 minutes or more.
Yeah, I know. I've been talking this whole time in the stream. Okay.
I'm
all
like,
right.
what's annoying? Your mute button? Yeah, that damn thing. Don't ever hit that fucking thing. I can't fucking, man, I'll tell you what. I sometimes
So those
get
guys
stuck on
obviously
mute.
came in and sniped it.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
seriously like
Session.
don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
at the time. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Man. So is stream sniping such like a cool thing to do that like it's the best way to actually get
No. No,
like, hit
people
some
don't like
channel or
it.
something?
People
I mean-
think they're douchebags. There we go.
Go rehab.
All right.
I'm invading my ass off. What do you think I'm doing? I'm just riding.
All right. I'm riding north because we've been targeted for
If they gonna
assassination.
hit me, they're gonna have to be a moving target. I put it like that.
I tell you what, you guys, if
like,
you
I'm
go
like
back and watch the
Legolas in,
stream
like,
again,
Lord
you
of
can
the
hear me
Rings
talking to you
stream,
this
but
whole
I
time.
my ass off.
What? What did you say?
I said, if you ever go, if you go,
I'm like
Oh God. One of you, just one of you. Which one?
I will talk. I said, if you go
Yeah,
back
Sean,
and
what
see
did
the
you say?
stream, you'll hear me talking to you the whole dang time.
Oh, okay. All right, then Cone, what did you say?
I said, nigga, you're like Legolas trying to make your ass way through the third set of like the Lord of the Rings. Evading. I'm evading.
I'm just running around in circles, so if you were to try to track me, you wouldn't think it's a crazy guy.
Exactly. Lord of the Rings, man. It's a small place, bro. It's a small place. That's why everybody's so pissed off.
I mean, I can do side to side strafing with my horse. That's cool. You know, I can do all kinds of things. Baby.
If you have some dual wielding with a couple swords, you can like claw up some kind of like crazy big ass
One more
80-story
minute
elephant.
of this mess.
You be
and
in.
I don't want to live my life like this.
I
No.
don't want to live my life like this. I got a load to make, man.
All fugitive on the run for the rest of my
Oh
life.
man,
That's funny as
Sleeping in ditches.
That's funny as hell, dude. It's funny as hell. I like it.
I know I'm
funny as shit. No. All right, then. I don't think that's very funny at all. I don't even.
I know, I'm just joking you, man.
Hee hee or ha ha.
No,
Are
it
you
is,
funny?
man.
Hee hee. Are you funny?
I had an honorable reputation just 15 minutes ago. Now that I murdered 19, 20 people.
I know.
I
That's
was
exactly
defending
how this game
myself.
works,
Now
man.
I'm on the run
got-
forever.
That's right.
Invading.
You can't change. You can't change a thing.
My poor horse is like, Daddy, what we do? What we do, Daddy? I don't know. What
Yeah, I mean, everybody else's band is like dressed nice and stuff. I go to my band, they're like, I don't give a shit. But you know, I play something. I don't give a shit.
we
we
won.
survived.
And nobody,
we
nobody,
survived.
nobody here cares. Nobody
We
here
got
cares.
cash too. And some
That ranks me
XP.
up.
Nice.
Well, who instigated that?
I'm almost in the 200 club.
Yeah,
Who
Sean,
knows?
tell us how that hole came about. Did you instigate that mission?
No,
or
I did
whatever?
not instigate anything.
How did that go? Somebody just declared it?
Oh, you
Got
mean
the
the
stranger mission.
you mean the yeah? That's
one
just a
in Saint
stranger
Denis,
mission.
do a random
Whenever you
assassination.
whenever you
Well,
go
I mean,
like
okay,
to the
so it's a
boy.
very easy thing to do, man. So who's in control of your party?
Who's in control of my party?
Yeah, well, you guys are a part of like some kind of if somebody
Posse,
that
yeah, posse.
you're
yeah.
posse.
We're
Whose
in a
posse are you
posse.
in?
We are
Whose
in a
posse are you in?
posse, and
Yeah,
our
Sean's
target
posse.
got targeted for assassination. They don't get to pick who
Yeah,
though.
but who's the leader of the posse? Who's the leader of the posse that you're in?
Me.
Captnsean.
Oh, there you go. So you accepted it, and everybody went with you.
No, I didn't accept it at
He
all.
didn't accept anything.
No, didn't have to.
It just happens.
Oh, yeah. So okay, wow. So this happens to you randomly and shit?
Yeah,
We don't
they
know.
go.
We're trying to figure it out.
They go to.
Yeah, no, it's
It's just a stranger mission. Like when you go to the boy, he says, "I got, it's a player
So did
assassination."
you accept the stranger mission?
No, I did not. It doesn't matter. It picks random
there's a-
posses.
yeah.
wow.
There's a guy
That's
that
great.
sits
I'm just trying to
in
understand. I
a
was like,
bar
wow, so
behind Saint
that's
Denis,
insane.
and you
That's
could do the
insane.
assassination attempts on random players. It's
Right.
randomly generated.
That is insane. Oh, that's insane.
You never played it, Colin?
No,
In
nope,
Saint Denis?
nope. Oh, Saint Denis, nope.
It's fun.
I sure haven't, man. Or so I would know. I'd be like, hell yeah, I would
So
know.
that
It'd
was
be
not
like a
related
parameter
to
I
the
would know.
posse war we were
No,
in.
that had
What we're
nothing to
saying.
do. No,
Okay.
that had nothing to do
So
with
that's
that.
what I'm trying to figure out, because that guy's name was not one that I recognized. but
Right.
It could have been. I didn't know who all was in the murderous gang that was trying
Yeah,
to torment us.
that's kind of what I was
You know?
like. Yeah. If I invite you guys over here to do my my mission, or these guys?
I was
that follow
killing the
behind
girl
and-
named
and
Melanie
trying to
with a
fuck
dang
me up, I
hammer
mean.
over and over. And I kept murder charges. And I don't know if she was part of it or not, but she kept wandering up. And then I guess eventually she
Killing for
was.
that.
It was
That's
just murder.
harsh, dude. This is so.
Well,
harsh.
anybody that was
That's so
around
bad.
us was, they were part of something.
Yeah, they were
gotta get
part of
more
the
ammo.
hammer upside the head for a little bit.
The part of the damn hammer time, dog. That's 1984, bro. Don't you give it.
I was able to bait a couple of them to come out the camp, threw fire on them a little bit, shot them with incendiaries, burned them up. So I did about every bit I could do, which was fairly
Right, I
good. I guess they could probably whip me in some way. I don't know.
I did not use
little
one
imaginary
explosive
world.
bullet. They used lots of them though.
Man,
Yeah.
I actually doped into what you guys were doing for about like a split second, and then I get the hell out of there. So yeah, there was like fireworks, man. That was pretty much nuts.
Oh,
I'm
well, I
like,
was
okay,
spitting
I'm out.
fire.
I'm
everything.
out.
I had
I'm out.
Tatters in there launching. Tatters in there launching sky bomb dynamite arrows, man, just way over the horizon.
Yeah, they look like holistic dynamite, like the ones where you're like, okay, would you like dynamite or would you like dynamite? That's what it seemed like.
Yeah, it was shaking the earth pretty good. I poured
So,
moonshine
man,
around the
they want
camp,
more,
lit
they
it
can
on
have
fire,
more,
trying to
okay?
keep a barrier.
Insanity, man. You guys are fucking insane.
Toxic moonshine,
Anyways.
that moonshine, when it lights up.
All right,
real
you
pretty.
sound like the perfect group of guys that I need to protect me while I'm on my moonshine run. What do you think?
Well, we were hiding in the camp, so we were chickens. That's what they told us.
No, I wasn't hiding in the camps. I was actually trying to get over to like this place so I could
So
get
what
to
they
this
didn't
place where I'm
realize
at
was
now
I was
to
fighting
complete
from
my
the camp. I was using the camp as my offensive
Oh,
weapon.
they're-
I'd run out of
dude,
it,
I
and
got-
bust their butt,
I
and
got
go back and
lots
get
of dynamite
some fish
and
of the
lots of
sea,
dynamite.
stew, and get all tonicked up, and then go out there and deal with it.
on there, baby. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking
Who's
about.
stupid? They didn't
Not
have
a
a
damn
camp.
person.
I had a
All
camp.
right, so
Gonna go to my camp and then call it a night.
who's stupid now? That's funny as hell. I like
He's
it.
gonna go to my camp, see my crypts, and he's gonna give me some stew.
But here's what we do, man.
All the way over in Great Plains.
Evil
Uh-oh,
ketchup.
I hope they don't
Who's
follow
that,
me
Sean?
over there.
What's
Uh-oh.
that?
They still in the
Well,
same
here's-
server?
I don't know.
Somebody by the name of Evil Ketchup joined the posse.
Evil ketchup.
Oh,
They might be
well,
somebody
that's
who's
good.
actually just no. They could be somebody, man, that's actually acting as like a tick. And what a tick is, man, is somebody who gets in your posse and you're able to follow you to whatever server you go to.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I just kicked him out.
Oh, Trojan horse, that whole thing, yeah. They slipped some poison in our stew.
What's up, man? You think O'Connell knew a couple things, did you? I didn't. What? I know a couple
Tactics.
things.
Art of War, Sun Tzu. Yeah,
Right back.
read that.
When they got those Japanese chicks that act like they're your friend, and then they hit you with
That's
them razor
Chinese.
blade
It
knives.
ain't Japanese.
Oh, yeah,
That's
what?
Chinese.
Hey man, I don't know my slant eye, bro. Fuck you, round eye.
You eat all rice. Why you here all day?
You no come here anymore. You've been here 4 hours. You go now.
Why you eat pork chop? You should eat vegetable.
Try vegetable broccoli, cauliflower.
Holy shit, he's still here. Yeah, that pissed off half the country. It's funny as hell.
Okay, where is everybody?
Well, I'm at camp. I went back to camp. I had to just dip because I wanted him to not know where I was. So that's what I did. And I put my thing on a trade route screen so they wouldn't see where I was going.
All right, I made it back to camp. I'm gonna try to tonic up. I got to craft up. Is what I got to do.
I still got all this good food here.
I'm trying to say I can turn this on. Everything is happening. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, it's hilarious, dude. It's fucking stupid. I still want to close the store.
I see birds flying over the head.
Dude, get off the alcohol, man, please. I mean,
Hey, hey, does the fence sell fire bottles?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
no.
Yes, he
Doug?
does.
No.
Okay.
I got to go buy
Can I
some
get a
dynamite.
invite again, please?
I didn't want to craft.
Yeah,
up
one of you
there.
guys
I thought
invite
it was.
Sasquatch.
My daughter's truck again.
Oh,
All right, listen, man. I have a moonshine run to run. Do you guys want to help me run it or
Sure.
news it?
Sure, just send an invite. I'll just disband my
All right,
posse.
I will do this. I will do this. Only once, but I will do this. What?
Can I
Yeah,
please
you know
be invited to the
that
party,
baby
please?
actually shared my exact kind of sentiment and remarks. That's beautiful. Okay,
all right. Tell me
Invite
about
to the
the
moonshine.
Springfield rifle. Who's used it? What's it's good for hunting, I guess, only.
It's good for hunting. It's good for the railroad or whatever it is that.
Somebody?
How is my
Anybody?
thing not working?
well, yeah. Can somebody let me go ahead and do this?
I'm not
Oh,
in
no.
their posse, man.
Oh, just to the game.
Oh,
How do I?
Just to your lobby.
Fuck. I invite.
I hit it.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. Yeah, so I'll
I was
back
feeling
way
left
out
out.
too, man. So I'm gonna wait for you to jump in, and then I'll invite everybody to my moonshine shack.
There we go.
So you just go ahead and let me know. Okay, cool. Are you in?
Oh, did you send an invite? I didn't know. Invites, yes, I'm coming now.
No. I was asking Dasquatch if he was in.
Your boss seems to have a knack of finding good people. Do you need something? Hate feeling like an old woman.
But I guess
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Should have learned that by now. Keep up the good work.
Hey, Dasquatch,
Yo,
did you are you in the server?
I'm loading in right now.
Word, cool. Let me know when you get in. I'll send you an invite to the shack. I'm gonna do a
Okay.
moonshine run real quick. Yeah. I wonder how much difference there is in XP between doing a short run and a long run. You know?
I don't think
There's
there
probably
is a
not that
short
much
and
when it
long
comes
on
to
it.
this kind of crap.
There isn't a short and long on
Yeah, right,
moonshine,
there's-
is there?
It's just kind of a there
No.
is it's an is or an isn't, right? Yeah.
What's wrong?
That's why they make the timer is the issue. If you screw it up, you go
Right,
for the short run money.
right. And the ring, right? You don't want any damage.
Right.
Sure.
So if you don't
Yeah.
get your timer
Makes
right,
sense.
you have to go to the cheap guy. That's like the short run, and it is shorter, I guess.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, I'm gonna bug out. Let's see what's the server situation. 20 people.
Yeah, well, once Dash watches in, dude, I'll send out the.
I'm gonna be gone for about an hour, guys. Happy New Year to
An
you
hour?
all, man.
Hey man,
Well,
happy
I
New
come
Year,
back,
man.
Have a good night, man.
I come back around
I'll see
1
you when
the
you get back.
challenges come back.
It's
Yeah, about an
11
hour.
now.
Take it easy, Tracy. Dude, I mean,
Over
we're
here.
pretty close now. Well, yeah, we're
Over
15
here
minutes
it's
away.
Eastern time. Eastern
He's
time.
had
Yeah, so
You have ours?
I'm 12 minutes away right now, or 13 minutes away.
I
Yeah.
know. I'm trying to get ready. Get my dog ready. Everything's gonna get ready because they're gonna go completely Battle of Baghdad
Yeah.
here.
You know, as a matter of fact, let's do this run after New Year's, and yeah, I'll do
Well,
the
it's
same
up
thing.
to you. I ain't trying to pop your
Yeah, no,
party.
because
I'll
I'm
just be
no,
back.
actually, I
I'm
didn't
gonna
have
be
to say
back.
That's
in
fine.
about an hour.
My wife just
I'll
got
talk to you
up.
guys later.
You guys go do your thing.
I got yeah, I got the fireworks on my back, bullshit, and all the drinks and the. All right, man, I love you guys, man. Fucking,
All right.
not really. It's just something to say in Hollywood. You know, so.
I love you, man. No homo.
All right, man. You guys have a good night.
See you later.
Actually, we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
All right, sounds
As
good.
the rehab flies.
Right.
Crow. As a crow.
About
flies.
an hour
Sure.
then. All right, I'm gonna take a break too.
Well,
I'm gonna go do a moonshine run or a moonshine deal.
well, I'll ride along with you.
All right. Anyhow,
Why
I'm
can't
going
them
to.
bitch
I'm gonna
fights
go
just away?
into
Jeez.
defensive playing style because that's what I'm trying to do. Because what happens is if they shoot you while you're in defensive, then you don't get a bounty for shooting back at them.
Yeah, I know.
How are you? All right, then.
Oh wait,
Well,
I
I've
need
got
to talk to her,
1,000
not
things to do.
him.
So, we got revenue agents in the area again. Apparently, they're barricading the roads, stopping and searching wagons. It's got buyers very jumpy. I ain't gonna live in fear of those sons of bitches. You go and let them know they ain't welcome around here. Teach them the hard way.
I had somebody following me.
Mm-hmm. It may have been somebody just coming to the moonshine shack themselves. Gonna take out these dang revenuers. Oh, they shot my horse. God dang. I think my guns are dirty. Oh, God, get off me, dude. Hey, Scattered.
I got him off of you.
I know, I saw it. I ain't clean my weapons. They're making funny noises. Like they ain't been cleaned in days. Ash and grit. Ooh, trade route too. You guys want to drop out of the posse so you can get your own goods? I gotta get my horse up. There's a trade route just popped. Change my cards when I do this. Whoa, didn't mean to get in there. What is my guy doing here?
What?
Nothing. You first. I need to put my express on.
There's a reason why they call it express.
Yep.
Heavier powder charge.
Mm-hmm. Well, what I do is I use use the high velocity in the beginning when my gun is not as dirty. Then I change to the express about halfway.
Who is that doing that?
Doing what?
Throwing dynamite.
I don't know.
I know it's not you.
Uh-uh.
It's not you.
I never throw dynamite. I just try to get the most kills.
It's that dipshit over there on top of the car.
Oh, he must be on a different one than you because I don't hear anything. We must not be in the same one. All right. I got 18 goods. 28 kills. I didn't do very good on that one. Well, it's number one though.
Got 18 goods. Some dipshit throwing dynamite. I got 18 kills. And number 2.
Save charcoal from spent fires and let the shine drip through. Purify the batch. Greatly reduce the risk of attacks. The Bootlegger's Handbook by Rutledge Ernby. Okay. I don't know what that was, but I hadn't read it before. Oh, sorry. Trips just said, that mutt's not so bad as long as you don't try to lick me again.
Ooh, 18 out of 20 bottles. Cool.
Is anything on sale today? Or did they
Not that
release
I know
anything new today?
They said something about the benefits update. I didn't know if I was going to get on this evening or not because our electric went off about 12:30.
What happened?
12. Don't know. Just it flickered. It went off, come back on. Went off, come back on.
You really
Went
should
off,
pay your
come
bill,
back on, and
Tatter.
then-
Just
But,
kidding.
oh, he gets paid. Don't worry about that.
I know. That's why I said I was just kidding.
But that makes about the second or third time it's wasn't bad outside and the electric's gone off. I don't know what's going on. But when the electric goes off, no internet, no phone, no nothing. And I tell you, Cone was getting a little rowdy this evening, wasn't he?
Oh, it's all
Just
right.
a little. Well, Happy New Year. It's after 12 for me.
You're in the future.
Yeah. Just think, Ulster, it's already Wednesday for him.
I know, right?
Yeah. $19 bottles.
A beer on the wall. 19 bottles of beer.
19 bottles of beer.
If one of
Pass
those
them
bottles
down.
just happens to fall, 98 bottles of beer on the wall.
19 bottles of shine on the wall. 19 bottles of shine. Take one down and pass it around. 18 bottles of shine on the wall. 18 bottles of shine. 18 bottles of shine.
Are you getting drunk?
Oh, what would we sing about? Okay. Get that, I ain't selling it for $93. I'll wait. I'll let it.
I'm gonna go see what my
know
shine
exactly
price
what
is at. What it's at. Or my mash price, I should say.
else you need, you know where to find me.
Un bon cuisinier goûte 7 fois son plat. Au travail.
$30. I already did some missions. We'll do another one, I guess.
Au revoir, patron.
Too dang expensive.
Well, I think you've probably gathered by now that there ain't much love lost between moonshiners. Just look at me and Danny Lee. And if folks want to play dirty round here, that's a game I intend to win. So maybe it's time you dropped in on our rivals and caused a few accidents. All's fair in moonshine and war, I say. And we're bringing both.
I'll kill you dead.
Ooh, I got a sabotage still. Let's see if I can do it on the sneak.
I never can. They always see me.
I have a couple of times.
I get to go beat somebody up. I see animals. It's an elk. Hey, I'm the only one in here, dude.
Ooh.
It might have thrown me. I don't know. It might have thrown me into a private session by myself.
It's possible.
Send an invite, see if we can get in.
Did you get the invite?
I'm in a mission, so I won't have one.
I don't think it'll work. Like last time with Crawdaddy had the same thing happen. We couldn't get in.
And it might be that once I do this.
Oh no, it's loading in. It worked, I'm in.
I did it.
Start hunting.
Oh, crap.
Not as much fun as you thought, you dumb bastard. This.
Well, I got it poisoned without alerting them, but the last guy tried to choke out. I should have just ran.
It's all over for you, you bastard. Come here, you son of a rotten whore.
Don't you talk about my mama that way.
You're going straight to hell.
Oh.
You think you're a
Wonder if we're open tomorrow.
I win. You do that. Just me and you, Sasquatch.
Yeah, this is fantastic, man. There's fucking pronghorns everywhere.
Yeah, I
got
know.
that cougar too. I wish that cougar spawned and got me a cougar. Happy New Year to me.
Yeah. Well, I'm just fresh off of beating the crap out of a bunch of people.
Oh, you got the
Oh.
moonshine bar fight?
Yeah.
That's super
awesome.
fun. Yeah. It's one of the best moonshine missions that they have.
I go in there, before I go in there, I eat minty, minty big game and tonic up. You can't beat me.
Yeah.
I just put on strange medicine, so every time you like hit them, you get some health.
Well, I'm running
That's
the
smart.
tank.
No, I know, but it just for temporarily when you go in there, it's.
I'm still messing with my cards and trying to figure out what I like.
Forgot I gotta do. Do.
It's so dang foggy. Can't see anything.
Get your glasses on. fucking crows, man.
Oh, no wonder. My gun was so dirty. I told you it was making funny noises. That gum.
I just killed a cougar. Just killed a cougar. Yay!
Cougar spawn?
And it's a 3-star, boys. It is a
Yeah.
3-star.
That's what I was lucky enough to grab earlier, too. Does Rehab still have his cart of 3-star cougars?
He says he does,
Shit.
but it's one of them
That's some
things.
patience right there.
It's one of them things where this game is so glitchy. He may have it, may not. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure he still has them in his thing.
Yeah, in his wagon.
Yeah.
It's like 5 3-star cougars. That took some pretty hard hunting to get those.
Yeah, more patience than I have, that's for sure.
All right, I'm going to take a little break, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over here and see what I've got in my.
Well, isn't it? It's New Year's for you guys, isn't it?
Yeah. You live out in California, don't you? Or close to it. You ain't stealing my
Close enough.
stuff, are you?
Working. I got a whole cart full I'm running away with right now, trying to stop me.
Oh, you don't want me to do that.
I'm in
You don't
Oregon.
have a.
Bien, a fair price.
Yeah, it's what about? Let's see, if it's 12 here, it'd be about what? 10, 9 o'clock.
9:30.
Yeah, I was
My
close.
father would
Okay,
have
I can hit it with a
appreciated
horseshoe.
Yeah, my kids said they're gonna last till 12 o'clock at night. I don't think so.
this. À plus tard.
You're gonna prove me wrong, okay?
Ooh, I'm at 100. Hey, Rehab. I think you're muted.
Hey,
Hey, what's up,
can you
man?
hear me now? All right.
Yeah,
who
Happy New
all
Year,
too?
bud.
Happy New Year to you all.
Yeah, hey. Oh, you're playing real. Dude, me and Dasquatch are in a lobby where it's just me and him. And I don't know if Captnsean joined, but I did a bootlegger mission, and it threw me into a lobby by myself.
It won't let me join the game for you guys. Let me see if I can join Tattered.
Yes,
Send him an
yes,
invite like
it
you did
will.
with me.
Okay, I can join Pat Dasquatch. I can join Dasquatch. I'm doing it.
Haunting is a good. I hit your cougar spot, and I got me a cougar.
Yeah, man, it's supposed to work, dude. I mean, when it's right, it's right.
I got a 3-star out of it.
Yeah. He's facing kind of like towards the south, towards over the hill,
Yeah.
waiting to spring you. So if you come from the other side, you got to get the right angle on his head. That's what I
I've
figured.
been so used to not spawning there for me, and I just went over there willy-nilly, and all of a sudden it came out and scared the shit out of me.
That's what his job is. That's why I keep him
Well,
out,
he did a
looking the
damn
other way.
good job, man. I got animals in my camp.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's terrifying either when he jumps on you, no doubt, no matter how many times you've had it.
And I'd say, well, I don't know. I'm kind of reluctant to do a trader run because it might throw us back into a.
Yes, it
when
does.
it goes.
If all of us
Yeah.
run it, it will. Somebody has to. If this thing lasts, which I doubt, to be honest, dude. I had one for about, like I said, 15 or 20 minutes longer than me think it's going to stay, and then it didn't. I mean, it went from me to almost 20, like, because they just dump what's in these other free roams and things into it. But I'm still
really
grinding. I'm
shouldn't.
trying to join Death Squatch right now.
I've always found it easier lately in rehab to get an invite. Always works a little bit
Well,
better.
I sent him an invite.
Well, I was already in the world of pictures. Grandpa's
World
photo
of
albums.
pictures.
Grandpa's photo albums. They showed me fishing
Happy's
pictures
old
and
brown, black, and whites.
hunting pictures. I was always a kid. I liked looking at the old stuff. If the old person would tell me the story and with a picture or anything, I would listen. I just absorbed it. I don't know why. I just always like stories, you know.
Yeah, me too.
Some people said, "Why you listen to that old man?" I said, "Man, he's telling stories, man." I said, whether you believe it, it don't even matter. He's telling you a story, you know.
Hey, Cone.
All right, I'm here with something. Joined in Dasquatch. Are we in our server by ourselves here still? Holy Lord, we're in the server for 3 people. It's glorious.
There's 3 of us.
It's
Well,
glorious.
that's pretty nice, man. Very nice.
It's glorious. I hope nobody brought the tank in there with them. I hope I didn't. Bring no stank in here with me.
I don't know. You're sounding weird, man. You're sounding strange.
I'm kind of all nervous about it. It's glorious.
I'm kind of all nervous about it.
No, I'm just messing around, man. I can get my voice
Yeah.
deep if you really want me to. I can
No, that's
really
cool,
talk
man.
low.
Because no, you sound kind of
Okay.
creepy.
Yeah.
Well,
Sound
you're
Yeah,
not
stop-
too
stop.
far away from their rehab.
You sound a
You
little
kind of
rapey.
creepy, dude. Freaking me out, dude.
I'm gonna run over
Stop
to this
that.
hideout and see what the boys are doing in the hideout.
She was, that sounds gayer than gay. All right, I'm gonna stop there.
That's
That
just
sounds
Well,
like
there
a
is a-
really bad.
There is a
Batman.
hideout. I'm gonna mess with them.
There's a hideout. I'm gonna get it.
You gotta take the guy
3
to
headshots with the Lancaster.
Thieves Landing.
Yo, send me a game invite, or whatever. Alright, so I can actually join game off of Dasquatch, so Dasquatch is not showing off live.
Yeah. See, the world comes alive as soon as I'm in the game. All of a sudden, I got a little hideout mission, or what do you call it? Rescue the crazy dude mission. The Spanish
you do,
guy,
man.
everybody thinks he. It's like Cheech, man. Everybody thinks of Mexican, man. I'm actually Cuban, man.
Yeah, whatever you do, man.
But
it's
that's
like,
gonna
you
give
know.
me a raid.
I'd say
Oh,
don't
no,
suck the
Chachi.
snake venom, dude. Don't suck the snake venom. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't doing that. He just wants to ride. After I loot all these Pedros. I killed them all.
Does the hunting cart
You call
scare
him
the
shot
cougar off?
Chachi.
Well, I wouldn't pull it too close, actually. I would keep it around the road. Or no closer than that rock if you're on that side. You know what I'm talking about? That road to Blackwater, kind of. On the north side of the windmill. That road. In fact, it is tricky. You can spook him and all that, and there's a timeout and all that.
Big game meat.
Although I'm not an expert on it, he does what he wants when he wants to. He's a cougar. That's how cougars are. They just do what they want to when they want to. They go to the bar, hang
Hey
out.
man,
Some nights
I've been to Waterford Lakes, man. You ain't
some
gonna
nights
tell
they
me
stay at
shit.
home and just drink wine, talk on the phone. You can't predict
There
what
he
they're
is.
gonna do.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say, man. I've been to Waterford Lakes. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. I play there regularly. It's the same kind of thing whenever I got up with your band. You know what I'm saying? Where were we at? In the same kind of plaza. You know, the same kind of plaza. Man, what was it called? Um, when you're playing
Cougars
with
gonna do what
Chris.
Cougars gonna do. That's just the way.
Well,
it
no,
is,
you
man.
guys, but
I
you guys
got
had
him.
you guys
He
had a
was
whole
two-star,
you guys
though.
had a whole bunch of Cougars at your night, man. Fucking at your band's night, though. What was it called? What's the name of the band?
Oh, well, I don't remember that one.
What Chris Dupree?
I
Chris
miss Mike.
Dupree? Chris
Oh
Dupree,
yeah,
what was it called?
dude. I'm telling you, that little goofy band. I didn't really. I mean, I just.
You guys
played,
had
we
Cougar
played, had,
Central, dude. You guys, I went out there like with
something was
JD, bro.
happening.
You guys had Cougar
That
Central,
dude, he
man.
didn't sing worth a flip, but he could kind of sing.
No,
in
he
a way.
couldn't
He's a
sing.
drummer, so I let him do it.
He could keep the vocal going long enough to get the next guitar player, our next
He
guitar
was a
line
good
in.
enough.
You know what I mean?
He was good enough to call it. Get for one man playing drums and singing. We'll call it a B. But anyway, maybe a B on a good. He get drunk. If you hear him on.
Well, it don't matter, man. It doesn't matter, man. You guys had
Anyway,
Cougar Central,
regardless,
man,
we were
for
playing all
most
the
part and shit.
Cougar
I was
Bait
surprised.
songs, the little funny song, you know, the goofy songs, you know. Got a bad case of loving you, dirty.
Loving you.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a cool
right.
song. A lot of good.
I was
little riffs.
surprised. I
It's
was
not as
surprised
easy
at
as
the
you
amount of
think.
Cougars you guys had there that one night. You know, you
And
said,
you
hey,
played
man,
them
we're playing this
songs,
place.
dude, and they liked
Yeah, I was
that
surprised. I was
stuff.
surprised whenever you guys played. You know, I was like, wow, you guys had a bunch of Cougars there, man. I was like, that's pretty cool.
Man, well, here's one thing. Listen. We got this gig. He called me up one day, like a Saturday around 10 o'clock in the morning, and he's kind of the scuffler, hustler guy. He sells motorcycles at the
Motorcycles.
one place, and then he sold it another. Anyway, he makes a living. But anyway, he's a hustler. You know what I'm talking about? The salesman hustler mentality, you know?
Sure. Yeah, whatever.
So he come across this gig for these people need had an RV kind of get together every year in outside of Tampa. I can't remember the name of the town. Gosh. Anyway, it's not inside Tampa. And he says, "Let's go do it." I said, "Okay." So we go do it. We get paid pretty decent. I think it was $500 for 3-piece from band. That's why I did it. Get a little better cut, you know.
Oh yeah.
And we all have just minimal PA.
right.
We ain't trying to do Rock the Casbah no more. All that crap. So,
Rock the Casbah.
well, you know what I mean. Back in the '80s.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah,
anyway,
shit.
we played that gig, man. We wound up getting over $200 in tips on top of the gig.
Nice, man. That's what you gotta love.
It was
right
one of the
there,
best
man. You gotta
tipping
love
gigs
that.
I ever had, man. I mean,
You gotta love
I
that,
got-
man. You gotta love that.
And it was a little bit of a drive, so we had some overhead. They were decent to us, man. They were real nice to us. They wanted us to eat everything. They all had their specialty, barbecue and sandwiches, deer, just everything. So we had to try everything because they just loved us. And between the
Critter
breaks, you
dinner,
know.
huh?
Yeah, well, no, it was good. It was really good. It's just RV people. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
biker people. Just
Yeah.
RV people. Well, they might have had a bike around or something, but they were mostly RV, and they get together every year. And it was really impressive how many years they'd done it. And it's a nice place around Tampa. Anyway, I just didn't think they would tip because, they already paid for us, But they did. And you go to a bar where everybody's got a pocket full of money, you don't kind of get that many tips sometimes. But anyway, he got us that little cool gig, so I always remember one of the better tipping gigs was from him. It's like, oh, wow. But only cutting it 3 ways made it a nicer tip, too. And it was a relatively easy gig. Now, those are gigs that are somewhat more fun than any bar gig because typically they're going to have a good time. They're all with their friends. The party's almost built in. Whereas a bar is kind of like, well, you didn't bring all your friends and nobody was here. Because you got a sorry-ass bar, that's why nobody's here. I mean, you know the truth.
Yeah, I do know the truth.
It's up to, I don't care if I'm Led Zeppelin, dude. If you ain't got nobody in your place, something's wrong. On Friday
No,
night,
yeah,
ain't nobody
yeah.
here.
The place to
People don't
not
wanna be
go
here.
back and play is like whenever you get done playing and they apologize to you. That's the place not to
Oh,
go
I've
back to.
had that. Dude, I can't tell you how many times. Well, I've had it all. I mean, it's just up and down. one could be better. You don't expect it to be good, and it is, and vice versa. It's just.
Well, there's been a few
mixture
places where
of-
I'm like, I like dug the staff, and I'm like, I see what you guys are missing, man. You guys are missing. There's no reason for people to come here, and go ahead and call me back, because I'd love to bring some people here and like kind of get something flowing. But
Oh, I told some dude.
there's
he kept saying,
other people.
You ought
There's
to
other people,
bring
man,
your
that
wife
that
and
fucking
stuff.
like.
And I said, you know my wife. I said, man, let me tell you this.
Oh,
My
sure.
wife and the people she runs with, they would never go to your bathrooms. I'm just telling you the honest truth. man.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
You're not
man.
gonna go to
my
that.
my
You ain't
wife,
got no
you've
toilet
met my wife
paper.
as well.
You
and,
ain't got the normalcy that they expect, and that's just the way it's going to
Exactly.
be with my wife and that crew. I mean, they're not.
You
super
met my
up in
wife too,
bitches,
man. She's she.
But
No,
there's
no,
a
no,
certain
no.
level they go. Mm-mm.
There's a certain amount of
Not gonna go
requirements, man.
there.
Before I even will, exactly, dude. Yeah.
And it's not necessarily these places are filthy or something. It's just they don't.
No.
Kinda keep it
Here's
up.
the thing, dude.
You know what I
I've
mean.
played places, man, in bands that were like considered 5-star bands, and showed them places where things just weren't fucking right. It's just that's just all there is to it. Man. It's all over the place, man. It's all.
I
over
guess
the
put it like
place.
this way: you can tell when things are messy because of the night, and then you can tell when they're pretty much like this all the time.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Believe me, I've been the most paid person at a biker bar, So yeah, I get it. And I'm not talking about like every biker bar. I'm talking about like the quintessential like fucking like show up and everything sucks except for the amount of money you're getting paid. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I've had people, we've driven 2 hours, and people, as soon as we get out, they're hostile as hell for one reason or another, and I couldn't understand it. All I know is, I just want to get this over with immediately. And it's because of the pressures of their little party or their little world. They take it out on us because they treat us like hired help. We're just maybe one step over the bus boy in a lot of these people's thinking. Sometimes it's different, but a lot of times the managers and them, because they've just been manager 2 weeks. The last guy got caught stealing money. Now he's the manager.
Well, yeah, you
inherited
realize
the
that
schedule.
everybody that's actually
Now he's
working
trying
this
to put
bar
all
is
his
a rock
Brody's
star.
bands in.
No.
He couldn't put you out. So now
Yeah.
he's pissed that you showed up. I've been.
That's
through
the
it all,
funniest
man.
thing. Yeah, the funniest thing is like everybody that works at every bar that handles a rock club is a rock star themselves, and it's kind of hard to. Yeah, this is so.
We had a cool thing going.
business
back in the 90s.
from attitude.
We had a cool thing going for a while, for about 3 years with Big Whiskey in East Orlando back in the 90s. We had a really cool, we had a lot of following, and it's because the guy, Matt, that run Calico Jacks at that place, he really embraced us. He wanted it to kind of partner it up, and we just kept playing there, and it just developed, and we had original songs, and it just started happening. He couldn't sell. He just sell out every time. You know what I mean? He just sell out.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I mean everything. Liquor, just
Yeah,
damn,
that's good.
run
That's
the
good.
bar
Yeah,
dry.
of course. Yeah, that's
Everybody
good.
had fight, and if there's a fight at the end of the parking lot, it's a good night. That's just the way it was.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I used to play. Okay, across the parking lot from there. You guys are playing Calico Jacks. I'm playing this
You know what
place
I'm talking
called.
about. In
Yeah.
East 50?
No, dude.
East Highway
I'm telling
50?
you. I'm getting ready to tell you a story. I play the place called Harold and Mods across the street from there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm over there and I'm playing and I'm doing my acoustic thing, and this is it might be not the same years, but I would walk out of there sometimes and there would be people stumbling out of the place you're talking about, and there would be a fist fight in the parking lot. Straight
Well,
up.
it
I
was,
mean,
man.
a straight up.
I mean, it was.
A straight
I
up. A
promise you,
straight up
man.
fist fight. A straight up fist fight in the parking lot. And I'm like,
Well, it wasn't
all
us,
right.
me
Well, those guys are
personally.
those guys are over there getting that done. You know what I mean? We're gonna go back inside. We're gonna play some more music and do this whole fucking thing. And I mean, I've got. Yeah, it's funny, man. That's funny. Our lines
Man,
may have
this
not
Springfield-
crossed,
Oh, I wasn't
but
using
we
the-
crossed. You know what I mean? But
Trying to
it's
get
kind of funny. I mean,
Springfield
I've seen that
here.
happen over there though. Those people in there get like shuffled out, and there'd be like like 12 or 13 people out there, and there'd be 2 dudes out there like And here's the thing: it didn't turn out into a thing where people was like busting people's head to the concrete or anything like that. It's like once the dude got knocked down, the other guy was like, "All right, see, I told you, motherfucker."
Yeah,
Get off the
it
face.
seemed back then
Yeah.
it wasn't all as quite as crazy. I don't know, maybe it's crazy.
I don't know what people are doing
yes.
today, man, but it's kind of out of control. But it
Well,
was funny,
going
man,
to
to
bars
witness.
is dangerous. Ain't no doubt about it nowadays. I think that's why I kind of don't like playing clubs in that way. I did then. I don't know if I was stupid then or wise now or stupid now. I don't know.
Oh hell no, man! I'm still gonna play. I'm playing everywhere, dude. I'm playing all the time. It doesn't matter to me one bit.
Well, as a solo artist, you can do that. Me,
That's what
I
I'm
have
built
to
to
be in
do.
a band, and I'm not going to do it with a bunch of idiots anymore.
Well, I've got. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I have a band too, though. I mean, I've got some other things going on.
I know that sounds.
But it's not
haughty,
gonna. That's not gonna
You
be.
know who
that's
I
gonna
am.
be this.
It sounds haughty, but you know who I am.
Yeah, but
You know
I'm telling
who
you,
I
man.
am.
I'm thinking about doing that 3-piece. You know, kind of scared thing again, dude.
We'll
so
figure it out.
I'm down. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. It doesn't make it's gonna be fun. It's always fun, dude. To be, even
See,
if
you ought
things
to show
don't take
these
off.
guys. See, they think we talk shit. You ought to show them that video of us three or Trevor. When Trevor, my son, was in it, and we did that video.
Oh,
You
Trevor
can get a way to
smoking,
show
dude.
that. Get it off that whatever computer or phone you got.
Oh yeah,
And you
yeah.
could show everybody that we could actually play a little bit.
Yeah, that's a
Sounds
good
good.
concert little thing that we did that my girl Jan took. Yeah,
Well,
it's-
or
You
just
don't have
parts of it.
anything on YouTube, do you?
Well, see,
No,
he's got
it-
some
it-
stuff, and he ain't been able to finagle it to get it to something where I can get a hold of it, or I would put it.
Oh.
I have other music, and I can have some old stuff. I can show you some stuff I've done over the years, but I'm trying to keep my YouTube channel from getting stupid. But I mean, I got video when I was in the world champion harmonica playing contest. Or something, I mean, all kinds of.
Will you ever yell at you ever go to the taught to be an acrobat in Portugal?
It's almost that silly sometimes, yeah. Being a bass player, you get stuck in different situations. Somebody like you or a guitarist, and a bass player.
Yeah,
Oh man,
I know.
you're a bass
I know.
player. You play it.
That's why I know it's so
Stupid
funny.
bass players.
That's why I know how ridiculous it can be
Everybody
sometimes to
thinks a
actually
bass player is
represent like what your
stupid.
talent might be, because sometimes it depends on like the other people around you and shit. You're like, oh, dude, okay, what do I pick?
He's just
Actually,
a
you
bass
know what I
player.
mean?
He don't know how to really play. He's just a
No,
bass
that's the
player.
funniest. That's the funniest part of all of it, right? I mean, 'cause-
People think,
'cause
man.
most-
I have to say, man, it's the complete opposite.
Well, most
Almost every
people,
time.
most
the bass
people
player
don't.
is usually the most fluent on his instrument and probably the most all-round musician.
Come on,
Unless
dude.
it's some crazy
That is
punk
not
band.
true. That is not
Crazy
true. That's
punk
not
band.
true.
I ain't talking
No,
about
that's
that
not. That's not true. That's not
shit
true, man. That's not
or
true.
anything like that.
The truth of the matter is, sometimes you have a bass player that's good enough to lock in with a drummer that might be good.
Just tell
if
me
the
if you
drummer's
don't think,
good-
what do you think Led Zeppelin would have been without John Paul Jones? Big long
What
pause.
would John Paul Jones have been without John Bonham?
He would have just been something because he was something. You see what I mean? He was already something.
What
So
I'm talking
there's no
about is you got
question.
two studio guys. You got two studio guys.
You're
Jimmy
gonna argue a
Page
fine
and
point.
John
What
Paul.
I'm saying
No,
is
I'm not.
people
What
are
I'm trying to
trying
say
to
is this,
say-
man. Is here's what I think in
Paul
real life
McCartney?
is
What
that
instrument did he play?
everyone is just as
I wonder
it's
what instrument did
it's
Paul
an equal
McCartney
percentage,
play
man.
like?
As a vocalist and a songwriter, my take on everything, really, truly, is that everybody's part is equal. That's what I think.
No,
tell you the
no,
truth.
hell no.
That's true. No, that's what I think.
No,
That's the way I
hell
treat
no.
all my bands. If you looked at any of my bands, all of my bands are treated like as an equal partnership.
Well, that might be. That's cool that we're talking about. I ain't talking about partnership. I'm talking just people being.
Well, I mean,
you know,
what do you think? What do you
roll.
think? What do you think it would be if I came to your house and we wrote a song, and I wrote the lyrics, and I mean, the thing is this, man. Don't get.
I'm not
don't
talking
get
about that
crazy.
stuff.
Don't get crazy. I'm like, I'll keep the lyrics. You know what I mean? But everything
Yeah,
else, that's
that's
all
all
equal.
creativity.
Man.
I'm not speaking
That's all
now. I'm
equal.
talking
That's
about
all equal.
The
it's all
perception
equal.
that people have is that the bass player is a dumbass, and that's
Oh,
just completely
yeah,
false.
I guess so. Yeah. That's
And
completely
it's
false.
usually
Yes.
they're the most dedicated or fluent on their instrument
Well, I
in
mean,
ways. It might not be
dude. I
flashy,
mean, most of the time, I
but
mean, like,
and
okay,
also they have a dual
what is it?
responsibility of like I
Rage
said,
Against the
the rhythm.
Machine, dude. think
And
about
then
how
you
many
get
fucking grooves that dude
screw
is
the way
like.
you do stuff. I'm talking about real music.
How about Black Sabbath?
I can play.
Sabbath,
I can
dude.
play Rage.
I mean,
That's how crappy
Sabbath.
he is.
How about Yes? How about
There you
fucking
go. That's where
Zeppelin?
you're getting
How about
into.
Zeppelin? Or how about
I know all
Rush?
this.
Or how about?
grew up
I mean,
when it
come
was
on, dude. I
happening.
know. I'm a bass player at heart, dude.
I
I really
had the
love that
I
instrument,
had
by
the
the way.
record as
But,
a kid. Listen to it before you bought it in the damn dustbin.
I know,
So-
man. Stop making fun of me, dude. I'm younger. Fuck
I'm
off.
just telling you. What do you think I learned to play on?
It's
what
like
I
I'm sick
mean
of getting
is,
thumped in the head.
The reason I
All
stuck
right,
with the
fuck
bass,
off.
or I played the bass initially, because I was drawn to it and I understood it. I was a tuba player. I understood the musicality that it's all how it builds. You get to some other instrumentalists, they could be the best. I mean, talking about flat, he's the whole behind the back, play with his teeth, but he cannot. He can't be the whole. You know, I've already seen it, dude. I played. Let me tell you this quick story. I jammed with this one dude. It was when I was in a band in Memphis. When I was in the Navy, I was trying to not be in the military. I'd escape down to civilian world and hang with like musicians and try to get in a band. So I got in the band. We was trying out this one guitar player, and he was good, man. I mean, we were trying to be original, kind of post like Iron Maiden, post Iron Maiden kind of groovy weirdness. So this guy could play like Hendrix, almost like Frank Marino and stuff. I mean, just go off.
Oh, right.
And so we go into like a jam. We just played one of our little things, like a riff or something we hadn't completely wrote out, but something to get, 2 minutes of just see what to do. And he would go into this launch for almost like Buckethead. He'd go into a stratosphere, and then we go bam, 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 and we'd stop, or bam, 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 do the break again. And the dude's closing his eyes, and he's like zombie.
He's in the zone. He's in the zone. Yeah, I've seen those dudes. Yeah.
Okay, here's what happened. The first time I went over, I said, dude, hey, and I touched him because I was right next to him. He goes, oh, almost like I woke him up. I go, yeah, the song was over, man. That was kind of cool, though, but we was already stopped.
He's still like,
oh, okay. so I'm like, okay, that's cool, nervous, whatever. Do the next song, similar, same thing. I said, hey, dude. I mean, almost the exact same kind of thing. The third time, I get, dude, you messing with us? He said, no, man, it's just the music comes through me, and I go, well, dude, that might be cool, but we're trying to be like a band.
We might have to get a defibrillator sometimes, man. You're freaking us out,
broke
man.
His heart. But it's like, wow, dude, as good as he was, he just couldn't do. I couldn't use that. I mean, we're trying to play songs. We got to have coherence. You can't leave the planet every time.
He's on the heels of damn Jimi Hendrix. What are you talking about?
You can't leave the planet. He wasn't on dope, dude. I think he was genius.
No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I meant. I meant like he was like where he was like in his instrument.
Well, he wasn't quite Jimi Hendrix, but he was all right.
Different place. Different place.
Put it this way.
Different place.
He didn't play good enough to deserve to leave the planet. He didn't take me off the planet with
to
him.
leave the planet. He didn't bring me with him. So if he don't bring me with him,
he's gone. Because he would look at you for about a minute, and then he.
That's a hard thing to judge most people that you want to jam with too, man. Because you never know what you're getting into, man. And that's the one thing I don't think a lot of people understand about people who actually get together and jam. Sometimes, it's like you don't know what you're getting yourself into, man. Ever. You know what I mean?
Dude,
whenever
I've
you
been
get
to
together and
places
start
where I
jamming
thought
with
the law
somebody,
was
and it's
any
kind of a
damn
weird
minute.
thing,
I didn't know
dude.
what was going to happen.
It's a weird experience to get together with a stranger and try to make music. You know what I mean? For the sake of fucking making music.
Listen, I've been to jam sessions over the years before the internet and all this where you can kind of half check somebody, I guess. But you just show up at somebody's house and have all this gear and you go, I think this dude stole all this shit. At any minute, the cops can show up and round us all
Hey, this
up,
is a song I wrote. Really? That sounds a lot like George Lynch.
Put it this way, the way they live made me go, yeah, I think they're doing all kinds of stuff here, So,
I've seen enough. I've seen enough to go.
And you're like, hell no. That's right, brother. That's right, brother. Y'all been listening. I need to start shutting up so y'all can do that. That's funny, good.
That's like hilarious. That. That's exactly what. How long?
Everybody's done that. They put up on the place that just a happening.
I'm telling you, man, how many times you ever been to like this? Okay, I've seen some dudes that show up sometimes, and they're so good at what they do that nothing else that anybody else does can ever fit with what they do. It's the strangest thing you ever seen in your fucking life. Like if you watch it like by itself, it's impressive. The second you try to put something to it that is good, the dude doesn't like it. So nothing's good enough ever. You know what I mean? So it's like it's something that remains untouched. Tell me you haven't seen that, Tracy.
I play
Like,
with a
no
lot
matter
of
how many-
closet musicians. They're better at the home
yeah.
in their closet than they are with live musicians. 'Cause
That's
there's
kind of
ebb
the
and
guys I'm
flow.
talking. Yeah.
Even though
that's
you
it.
demand perfection in a certain sense, slight imperfections and the regrouping, or we'll call it the recalibrating of the band, is the nuance and the art form, hence creativity. So,
That's right.
as many years I played, I have no problem people making mistakes as long as there's a way that we kind of, it's like skating or something. You don't really bust your ass, you just wiggle a little bit, man. But these other people that are in the closet, oh, if you go one more bar, the solo guy, or I don't know, as a bass player, I just learned how to adjust.
No, I've
over
seen people
years.
bust their ass, dude. I've seen people.
You
bust
understand?
Their ass.
That's why I was on jam night, dude. I could just play. Hey, you know the song? Nah, probably better than you do. Go
Let me
ahead,
tell you something, man.
Yeah,
I hosted jam night for a while, dude. Jam nights can be fun as shit. They can be fun as hell, dude.
as a
they
bass
can
player,
be.
they kind of get tedious in some ways. Sometimes they're
Well,
fun.
that's because you guys work the most. That's all.
Well, same people doing the same songs and never really get
Yeah,
any
that's-
better, and
yeah.
it becomes tedious. You know, it's just.
Yeah. You should be like, be able to like give the like every time somebody else besides the first person comes and does a song, you get to kick them in the shin once.
For instance, there's a
Second-
couple few
second
dudes
guy.
that would come there every once in a while,
Twice.
and I liked it. And it's one, and I didn't really
3
know the
times.
guy. He just showed up, and instead of doing covers, I want to do Crazy Train, even though the guy before me did. Okay, let's do it.
Fucking
then.
oh,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean,
Love
it's
having
that
a-
stupid.
No, really crazy train, really?
You just don't know what I've been through. I've got the scars to prove. I've been run off the rails on the Crazy Train. I can't tell you how many.
As a matter of fact, I have been.
done.
Yeah, I
As soon as
do
they
know what
start,
you're
I go,
talking about.
God, no, not please that.
Breathe,
Because as a
guys,
bass player,
breathe.
see, here's another thing. As a bass player on these
Yeah, I
jam
got
nights,
it.
Him and
they're all
Harold
drinking.
Manson are
Fucking
going on tour
hilarious,
together.
As a
That's
bass player
hilarious.
at jam night, they all are drunk by the time, and I'm not. I'm standing kind of on the back near my amp. They'll just start a song or something like that where I have to. Oh God, so I'm committed. I got to come in now. I didn't have no say so. They just started the damn guitar riff. Judas Priest again. Oh God.
Yeah, here's
living
the
after
thing. Here's the thing.
midnight.
Tracy's
Please, God,
a super.
stop the living
Tracy's
after
a super
midnight.
solid ass bass player. Super solid ass bass player, right? So, who
Thank
do you
you.
think is the most manifest person on the stage at the fucking moment? Because they're like, "Oh yeah, bro, check it out. It's just me and my buddy. He's a drummer, and like we know these songs and stuff, man. Do you know these?" And he starts rapping off these songs. So Tracy's like, "All right, dude, what key does it start in? And does
Yeah.
your buddy really know the song?"
Yeah.
And he goes, well, it's mostly me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, we could totally get through this. And that's kind of how it goes down. You know what I mean? So he's
Yeah.
really up there amongst, and this is one of the bars in town where sometimes when like some of the bigger actually acts come through town, that's
Oh,
where they
it's a
play.
badass stage. I love the stage.
Yeah, I mean that's where they play. I
Dude,
mean
it
this
was
is the big
mad.
place, man. It's just like yeah. I mean my band's played there a few times, man, and had great shows and that kind of shit. But I mean, they do these nights, man, that are hosted by certain bands that can draw certain people because they know they play a lot of different music. Tracy's one of those guys that actually fills that void, or
well,
was
listen, man.
until he took
We have this
himself.
lobby
Until he took
still to
himself.
ourselves. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I'm just standing
Until
there
he took
trying to
himself
hunt.
out of that shit. He took himself out of that shit for a long time though, because he's like, dude, if I have to do this one more fucking time, I'm gonna start strangling small people. You know?
But every once in a while, for a while,
You
there,
weren't standing
there's some-
beside him, were you, Cone?
No, I wasn't. As a matter of fact, I was
No,
very
don't say
rare.
that.
I
Hey,
was very,
dude, he never
I was,
come
I
up
was
there.
very,
Cone
I
would
was
never
very
even
rare into
grace
that
his
crowd, man.
presence up there.
My whole circle's a little bit different, but my circle kind of interlopes with Tracy's
No,
circle.
he wouldn't
you know what
come
I'm
down
saying?
from Mount
You know?
Olympus to come slum with me over there at the Haven.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
He
It's
never
just that
did
my,
come
my
over there.
rehearsal nights were on the facts
Yeah.
that he was having jam nights. That's what was happening, actually.
I did it for about 3 years, 2.5, 3 years, not once did you come see me.
And besides, man, if I had to fucking hear one more
All
fucking
you
Iron
ought to
Maiden
do
song,
is
dude, I
come
was about to
sing
fucking
one
blow my
song,
fucking head
you
off.
knock them all out, but you wouldn't do it, so
Yeah, no,
Listen to them caterwauling assholes, and I just said, well, I got a friend that could come over here and really sing. He won't come
Thank you,
over
sir.
here.
Appreciate it. No, I ain't doing that. Is this man? We did though. We did plenty of jam nights, and everybody bitched at me because I couldn't come into Harden.
Springfield on a 3-star Cougar in the head. It works, boys. Springfield on a Cougar.
Well, yeah, a rolling block too, man. That one works really well.
Or Springfield over the rocks on a Cougar.
I can't believe a Springfield works actually. What
take
bullet?
her home.
What bullet?
Split point.
Oh, okay. Really?
From a pretty fair distance. That's why I was checking it out.
Yeah, that's why I'm like split point.
I wish they'd give a way for you to actually, I don't know, just really know. It's hard to gauge yardage in this game in a way, considering other games.
It's just not that cool, man. It's just not that cool. You know what I mean? It looks great, but it's not that cool. You know, I don't think it cares.
I love my 3-star Cougar. I don't know what to do with it. I guess I'll take it back to my camp. I could just ride it around for a trophy and bait somebody in to take. Oh, there's nobody in this server.
What?
So you ride around a 3-star Cougar on your, go through Blackwater and see what kind of attention you draw in the drought. In a 25-man lobby.
I don't know, man. No. I'm wrecking a band with
it's just not.
And I can't even put no more in my camp right now.
No, we're all three. We're good. I appreciate y'all inviting me, man. I'm sorry. We need to be quiet. Let them concentrate. They're trying to take a steady shot.
I'm trying to smoke some weed and drink some alcohol, dude. It's fucking New Year's.
I'm out here
trying
in
to have a good time.
Plains, dude.
If you guys are sick of me talking about it, if you guys are sick of me talking about the things that I talk about, just let me know. I'll be happy to disband myself from the party and all that. But right now, I'm just trying to fucking have a good time.
I smoke in the pizza and
business, and other than the Super Bowl, that's our busiest day of the year, and
oh yeah, of course, man. Well, dude,
open to close yesterday. Open till I'm off the next 2 days. I got to recover from this shit. I'm hurting.
You guys,
man,
Happy New Year over there.
They're Happy New Year's, man.
It's midnight. Happy New Year.
I'm throwing you, man. I'm throwing you right now. Bam, 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 bam. Thank you very much. And yeah, man, have a great New Year.
I'm going to donate a perfect Cougar carcass in your honor in my own camp. Bam.
Yeah, oh, man, I'm I know it's like to be bit down, man. Beat down is like a motherfucker, dude. It's crazy. Exhausted is the word. Exhausted.
Hold it. Listen, we got new challenges too, babies. Right now, I just got a deadly predator challenge going.
You heard Biden talk about like fucking calling some boy honey when he was doing
Dude, did you know I heard something? Listen, I don't want to get political. Let's chop it up.
I'm not going political. I just thought it was funny. It was funny that he said honey, you know what I'm saying?
Listen to this. Just the
He's
other day,
a creepy old man.
He is creepy, man. That's why honey's so weird. It's so weird.
The story just encapsulates what you just said, Tatter. This was just the other day. What's today? Tuesday. So this is over the weekend. Saturday, he had a rally somewhere in Iowa. You know, they're all up there doing that. And he was in a place the size looked like a lunchroom auditorium, not like a big time, but something like that. Everybody was sitting in chairs, so and he's standing up around them. I guess it's somewhat built up in the center, so he's a little bit taller than them, so it's somewhat like a town hall. But we'll just talk about, that's probably one bathroom's waiting area at Trump's, of many bathrooms. It's about the amount of people in there. Okay, so it's not that many people comparatively. Somebody gets up and starts shouting him down, a little bit of protesting, kind of like Trump's had, they've all had, but over the years it's getting a little more, and that's kind of cool. On both sides, to be honest. Hold it. Anyway, this dude starts shouting, then the girl joins in, whether or not they're together. They are off camera. The camera's on Biden. You got to remember, it's the Mockingbird media that's filming this. NBC or CNBC or whatever that crap is. And
Fox News.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Fox. Fox got the clip. Well, I'm talking about the town halls being filmed by, now believe me, Fox don't like Biden in a way. I mean, they might all be corrupt, but there's an angle one's pitching versus another. But anyway, shows Biden stand there. You know, he's already challenged old fat man. If you'll do push-ups, you know, he's just a kind of an asshole the way he talks when somebody confronts him. Well, these people started shouting stuff, and it's incredible what they shouted. Now, one of them said stuff, and I'll just paraphrase it because it was in the background, kind of. So they did a subtitle to tell. Your son sold us out, America out in the Ukraine. You are quid pro Joe. Then this other guy, by the time Joe goes, oh, this isn't a Trump rally, and he starts trying to laugh it off, but nobody's really laughing. Everybody's kind of listening to what this guy's saying. And this other girl says something like, quid pro Joe. And, you know, so they kind of got two things going at once. Then he says, stop sniffing children, you pervert.
Oh, they hate him.
Oh, well, no, I'm just sitting there. That went
He's
up
not
to
going to make
national.
president anyway, but if he was
Hold on.
president,
That's the first time, because right now, I don't know, we're walking a 15-minute montage of just him on C-SPAN sniffing people's young'uns and side titty grabbing the little girls and stuff, making their elbows jerk. If you make a little girl's elbow jerk, man, you're grabbing her in the wrong spot. It don't take a genius to know that. And he does it, and he's been doing it.
And he wants
so
to
they're
stop
gonna run the
legalization
tapes
of marijuana as
of
well.
that.
He's trying to like turn back the time, the tick of time, dude. And the videos are there. He cannot separate himself from it, and that's what's freaking everybody out.
I don't want to
His handlers are losing
too much
their
more,
freaking
but
minds,
that's
dude.
what they is.
They're
so
losing
their
freaking
cracking
minds,
the
dude.
ice. It's not
Trust
just
me.
politics. They're about to expose this perversion stuff. People are waking up to this perverted, elite crap that's been going on. Not
So, dude,
just with him,
where
but
do you think that's going to lead? Where do you think that's going to lead? You know?
ultimately public executions. I know that sounds
I mean-
brutal, but if
I mean,
they're guilty of it,
dude, you see where the wiener trail left everyone.
the Wiener laptop.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, I thought it was remarkable that common people are now shouting him down with the pervy stuff. That people go, what do you mean sniffing children? Go look at it, Grandma. Go look at
Watch it,
C-SPAN.
man.
Would you want your
There's a
grandchild
lot of
sniff
people
like
there.
that creepy dude? Hell no, you wouldn't. Nobody.
Joe Biden really doesn't stand a chance, man.
Mitch
There's a lot
McConnell
of
was
people.
one of them. He sniffed his
Even millennials, man, are like
Chinese
kind of
kid. He
creeped
looked like
out
he
by
was
this
gonna
guy,
punch
you
him,
know.
but
So
old Mitch
I
has
wouldn't
had
worry about it too
strokes,
much.
so he couldn't fight good.
He's one of them that's against marijuana. He says it's a gateway drug. I was reading that the other day.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was up to him. It would all be-
okay, there. What the really? It's like everybody's so beyond the fact. You know, it's like, dude, stop trying to fucking win over the old people. They're all dying now. I mean, that's kind of how it is. You know, it's like, stop trying to fucking win over the easy crowd, man. You stop trying to do that stupid shit. Sorry. Oh, by the way, is anybody old and dying? I'm sorry. My bad.
I feel so damn good right now, I can tell you that.
Man, I'll tell you, well, you just need to... Kiss my ass.
My damn back's hurting, my rheumatism, my knee.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, man, if you just... Well, your rheumatism... What the... You need to get something for your glaucoma.
Oh my
is
God,
what
it's
you
the
need.
cougar again.
You need to
I'm gonna get the cougar
just go
again.
get something for your glaucoma is what you need.
I ain't got glaucoma. I had cataracts and I had them removed, and I've got the superbionic lens now, so I can see better than the $6 million
I got
man.
the super beyond. You know, my mother-in-law just got new eyes. I mean, the cortex is replaced. Exactly what you're talking about, and she's blown away.
It's a
man.
lens
She's
is what I got. Trifocal
she's so
lens.
I mean, both eyes, man.
You say you're in a
She's
session
so-
by yourself?
She's so freaking out. Well, yeah, we got 4
Well-
people in here, 5 people in here.
Well, it's not joinable.
We
It's
got
crazy.
two. Hold. We got
Join
two
game's
extras
not even an
now.
option for y'all. Crazy.
Got two that are in extra. NJ
Well, I'm
Palmer,
saying,
so much
I
anger.
was saying the game. It's acting like it's full because they won't even give me the option to join again. I was like, damn.
Really?
I joined Dasquatch, and I got in through Dasquatch.
I got it through Dash. I got through Rehab, actually.
Well, rehab you can't. That's crazy. I can
I don't
join
know how
on
it's
Dasquatch
working.
though, and join.
I'm not
game,
doing
but
anything other
yours.
than hunting. I hadn't done anything spectacular. Nothing about anything.
Yeah, no, I'm actually just standing because I don't want to ruin it for anybody else. I don't have any idea what's actually happening with the framework. You know what I mean? Of how things are. To tell you the truth.
I'm just gonna keep coming, getting these cougars as long as I can. My camp is just over the hill from it. I'll love it. I'll take it.
You know, Rehab, I was the first person to tell you that cougar responds.
I know, no,
by that windmill.
thank you. I'll give you this cougar right now if you want it. You want this cougar?
No. It seems like a hell of a lot to eat. I just had tacos. I'm good.
Yeah, I just had Taco Bell.
I can get
That
a
stuff will
phone
kill
number
you.
and have
I'll
her
tell you
call
what.
you next
I'll tell you
week.
what. That damn Taco Bell will kill you faster than that cougar.
I get her
That's for
phone number
sure,
and have her
boy.
call you next week. She'll come pick you up on a Trans
It's crazy,
Am
man.
White Snake.
You know that they say in a study, they say out of all the, like the fast food
Is she from
franchises,
water for
the
legs?
healthiest.
Is she from
is
water
Taco
for
Bell.
legs? I don't know.
All right, hold it. I'm gonna ask a question. Trivia night. Red Dead Redemption 2 online trivia night. Beep, beep, beep. Who can name the correct amount of material value when you donate a perfect carcass?
I don't pay attention to that shit, so I'm out.
Oh yeah. I think it's 22%. I think something like that. 21.
Well, it's not a
22%.
percentage; it's a number, but it is a decimal point. And
Well, it
I
can be
don't know
converted
if y'all
into a
pay-
percentage.
I don't know anything about
But
that. I'm
here's
thinking,
the trick.
yeah.
When you go to donate, anything you donate will have a number. It says materials, and it gives it a value. It's not necessarily a dollar value. It's just materials value. What is it called? You fill up
A
in the-
metric value. A
Cougar
metric
is
was what metric value.
16.75.
how much
That's
goods it
close,
can be produced
close,
into?
very
Oh yeah,
close.
so
I don't know
I was
if this
close.
one-
I was close to the 21, man. I was close, man. So
No,
I know
you're
it's
far.
below a quarter. I still know how far below a quarter
17.25
that
for
it
a
is.
cougar?
No.
So I know
no.
for sure that five.
You've already guessed,
give me-
Cone.
What? I gotta put the machete about another thing.
Can't Dasquatch come in? What did you say the first one was?
Well, dude,
16.75.
Dasquatch has got a calculator.
No, he ain't calculating. I'm just asking. What did you say first? What was your first number?
16.75.
Okay. Anybody else care to
For a
guess?
cougar, right?
Because I'm looking at it.
I'm gonna go 17.3.
No, 16.88, and I've seen it 3 times, so that's always the way I see it. So just to know,
That seems
that's
about
cool.
right. I think so too. I think it's about right.
That's the
Because it takes
highest thing I've
5.
ever
It takes
seen.
5
Well, a
to
perfect
actually.
wolf is 1.88. The pelt.
Oh,
A perfect
yeah, I'm
wolf
talking
pelt.
carcasses here.
Well, he's talking about to fill up,
1.88.
like to fill up a camp. If you get 5 per cougars,
Yeah.
you can fill up a camp. But you can't do that with a wolf carcass for some reason. So it's just
Well,
like this
it's,
really
the
weird.
cougar's the
you know?
max. That's what I'm trying to say. 16.8 materials out of 1 carcass is the max number I've seen. I think the buck is
It's
pretty
sloppy.
strong at 8. and
No,
something.
what about the bigger bears, man? You know, like you get up in the
Can't
big.
see, that's
you know,
pelts. See, pelts don't come in as good as carcasses.
Oh, that's true.
No, pelts
because
suck.
they don't. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
That's
But
why
the thing
buffalo
is-
Sorry,
hunting,
That is fucked up. It is fucked
How
up.
much is a
if you
panther?
go buffalo hunting, it's not really worth it in a way.
Yeah,
Now, the panther could be more than the cougar,
But the
that could
buffalo
be
thing,
possible.
if your camp is right near the buffalo, it's really easy, so it does kind of make it work.
That's a point there. Does anybody know that the panther makes more? That'd be interesting to know. It could be.
No, the panther
panthers.
doesn't make more. No, it doesn't make more. It's just a different color. It doesn't make more. I know. I've killed them. I've kept carcasses. I've done it. It's not more.
16.88 is the strongest thing in the game I've seen. So
Yeah.
that puts.
So you go ahead and
everything
try
else
for
in-
yourself. Go ahead and try for yourself. If you don't believe me, try it for yourself. It's not more.
I'll kill it if I see it. But I ain't down there.
That's
got
what I'm
a
trying to
vote
say,
ready.
man. If you see it, kill that shit. Kill
do?
it. Shit, kill it.
That means somebody
Yeah, I got it.
will probably get kicked out of the server, dude, if we do it. So we can't all.
I'm just
go.
standing. I'm just standing here, man. I mean, it's like who the hell is
Take
this strange
Rimmer
dude
and,
just getting cold on the
whoever.
head?
I'll hold on.
lad?
Are you
Well,
in
right
here,
up here,
Rimmer?
man. Usually,
Yeah, I'm in here.
I would pick.
Okay.
There's a flower
where
that
do you
spawns
have
up
your
here,
camp
man.
at?
That's what I would do. So
I got it in the heartland. I just killed
See if you can-
2 huge ass bucks.
See, it's showing me there's some content running. There is something goofy
No,
going on.
it's a
in the way the
one-star.
server's got us held up here. Because I can't
That's
do
an elk.
a supply resupply mission
No, just
Right.
order it. Just order it.
I can't do that. I can't do that either.
I was able to order one.
Yeah, mine won't do it.
It may
Missions
not do
locked
it.
while content running.
See what it is, Rehab. I did a bootlegger mission, and it went black
Uh-huh.
screen on me. I went and did the
Ah.
mission, and while I was going to go do that, I flicked it over to see, how many people. I was the only one in the lobby. Well, that's cool,
And then he invited me, and it worked.
And yeah, because if you remember the last time this happened,
Yes.
you couldn't get in.
Right. It's similar. Right.
So maybe they're working on a way to have a private without somebody jumping. See, that's what I'd like to see. Private, invite only.
I was thinking if they,
Well, how about-
they do that, there will be limitations. I'm pretty sure there'll be like some things you can't do in a private lobby, just to make sure you don't stop going into public lobbies altogether. Like in GTA, it was I think it was the same, or some game I used to play, it was in the same way. Limitations when it comes to
Well,
private
the
lobbies.
thing is, the private lobbies will kill these stream snipers.
They'll wait till you have to go in a public lobby. Like certain things you're like, oh, I need to do this, but I can't
But
do
the
this in a
thing is,
private
they'll
lobby.
never know when you go into a public
Yeah.
lobby.
Well, they might do something like for 5 gold, you get a 3-hour lobby or something. That could be something doable.
I think if they really, for 50 gold, you get a permanent private lobby. That's the way I think they ought to do it.
Oh, that son of a bitch is coming after me. Oh, and I missed him.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I flirted with disaster, didn't I?
Oh, come on, Cougar.
Oh, he just killed me. Well, after getting enough of them, I guess I was due to die by one. Do I get a challenge for that? Getting killed by cougars?
No.
I did that. There was a spectacular results. I should get a challenge for that.
Can we meet up somewhere so I can get a daily for using that boat on you
I'll-
guys?
I gotta just pet my dog. That's it. I hadn't even looked. I gotta go back and pet my dog. Hold on.
Camp stews. Carcasses. Okay, that's an easy one.
I got him back though. Oh, that's injustice.
Well, I hope none of y'all were in the middle of watching Friends on Netflix, because yesterday, well, officially now, yesterday, well, the day we're finishing up, was the last day for it on Netflix.
Yeah, my wife is gonna be so upset. That's her show.
What
I don't
happened?
watch it that much anyway.
Well, I've seen them all.
Somebody die,
It's
or
not gonna hurt my
married
feelings.
to
I've
a
already seen
queer
them.
or something. What did they do this time? They've already swapped around enough that they probably found everybody they can.
I mean, and they're actually getting ready to do a reunion show. It's not going to be on the same network. It's not going to. It's an HBO thing, I think. But most of them are coming back.
Well, they're friends, so they should.
Oh, there's like 8 deer in front of me right now. Oh shit! See if I can chase them and get some of them.
Yeah, hunting is amazing. All of it's amazing when there's on anybody in service. Even though it's a little bit crippled, I'll take it. I can still donate animals.
Well, who needs a little bit of money? Anybody?
I just got my daily. Well, I'll stay here, man. I mean, if the guys want to go, I'll try to hold it down. 'Cause I'm going to stay on tonight.
Shit, let's do it
I'll have
solo
a. I'll
then.
have a.
No one
What
needs
are you doing?
cash.
What are you
Delivery.
doing?
Wants cash? Thought I was
A moonshine.
nice guy.
Yeah, give me a
I'll
second.
go
I'll
with
I'll take these to the camp.
No,
I'll
no,
join
no.
up with you.
Trader.
Either way, I'll join up with you. Give me a second.
you. Well, who's gonna
I'll
hold
have
the
a
server
trade-
down?
I'll have a trade
Pattern?
out before tonight's over with, so I'll have one too.
There's two other dudes. No, one other dude other than us in here. So I'll join you.
Oh, and so much anger or something.
No, I'm good, man. I'll stay here and hold down this room. Sure.
What are you saying? You're loaded, Colin? You don't need $300?
No, I'm good, man.
Oh,
I'd
man,
rather
the
actually
creepy
eat
old
my.
man
I'd
here.
rather.
Dude,
I'd
dude,
actually rather fucking like chill out, smoke a bowl, and eat my Cracker Jacks.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, dude, the creepy old man is sitting next to me. I just sat down and cry.
Okay,
that guy.
I'm out. I'm joking.
Hold on,
I'm
let
out,
me
I'm
talk
out.
to him. This every time the server gets low, he comes in on me. Okay, let me see what he's about.
Funny as fuck.
What's he doing? He's not saying anything. He's creeping me out. Just sitting there.
You're creeping me out, man. What the fuck?
Telling you, man. He's right here. He won't move. Crips ain't even saying nothing. He might be a ghost. This is probably 6 or 7 times I've seen him. Sasquatch, send me an invite now. Come on, I'll leave this bastard starve out right now. He just sitting by the
Posse
fire.
should be open.
Okay, do it that way.
Oh, here, it's open.
All right,
Oh,
guys,
you're
I'm
stating
back
the
finally.
server started, right?
So,
Yeah, I see.
which posse is it?
Rounders.
Where are you located? Should I go ahead and fast travel close or something?
I'm in the Great Plains.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta fast travel because I'm in the heartland. Damn, closest fast travel. Oh no, I'm closer to your camp than I am a fast travel.
Okay, here we go. I'm joining your posse.
I have finished this batch. We can sell it when you like.
Just gonna send this to a different lobby.
All right, I've got a whole moonshiner shack or moonshine run
At the
too.
very end.
We're about to do a trade route too.
All right.
Sasquatch.
Join Sasquatch.
And then once
Rounder.
I'll have a trade route again tonight if I
All
get
right.
back on.
You want to send a party invite to me?
Yeah.
Got a server that's by ourselves somewhat, and we don't understand why, and it's somewhat limited.
There you
I'm
are.
not sure what to make of it.
Oh shit, there's a bunch of pigs here. I'll kill these pigs and then I'll head y'all's way. I need this animal fat. There's like 6 pigs in this pen. I hadn't seen this many pigs in this pen at Flat Neck Station in a minute.
Ah, man, it's amazing. There's so many animals, and I'm riding over to this camp. I'm just like, God, it's incredible. I've ridden these Great Plains so much. You can just tell the difference. I left the old man sitting in my camp. He was just all sitting there. The world's just bubbling.
I forgot I can just shoot them. I got so used to killing these pigs with like throwing weapons just so I didn't attract attention. People trying to come over and steal this shit. I would just be using throwing weapons.
Craft a tonic. Oh, I better get in the posse.
It's open. Rounders.
I used an emote on a player in free roam. Do emotes, you get your challenge.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
2. Who else is
I
in
gotta do
the
3, huh? Wait till Rimmer
I wonder if
comes.
you can do one at Crips. Can't, yeah. It don't count for Crips.
eating 3 meats.
Well, we got to
Yeah.
face the
Daily
Patriots
as
in the
well.
playoffs. We beat them last season pretty bad. So
Who's that?
last season they won the Super Bowl. Titans.
Oh,
Tom Brady
Niners
had his
fan.
worst game against us last year. Threw his most incompletions in a game. We was all over his ass last year.
Their
And
dad
we
has to get
won.
over.
Derrick Henry won the rushing title.
He's your team
it's
right
crazy.
now, isn't he?
Yeah. All 5 quarterbacks that had the most passing this season, none of them made the playoffs.
Does that mean the Chiefs didn't make it?
No, what? No, Chiefs got the number 1 seed in the AFC. No,
I was
number 2
about to
seed. My
say.
bad. Ravens. Number 2 seed. Ravens got the number 1 seed.
It's just us in here now.
The,
that got left.
the Chiefs are gonna play the winner between the Buffalo Bills and the Texans.
Awesome.
And J.J. Watt just returned from the injured reserve, just in time to make this game against the Bills. That guy's a monster.
Eating 5 meats is a daily as well.
Oh, cool. So Mahomes
I'm gonna
is still
try to
doing a
stay
good
to that.
job then, huh?
Yeah, I think MVP is gonna go to the Ravens quarterback, Lamar Jackson.
He's a badass.
Yeah,
He's going to break all kinds of records or something.
he already has been. He already broke Michael Vick's rushing record.
Yeah, that's what.
All right,
His
I
team
guess
has
I don't
this
have
hit.
any stringy
What,
meat.
what
I
school
thought I
did he go
did.
to? What college did he come from?
That I don't know right offhand without looking up.
Bust up the pro.
All right. Oh, you want my categories? Movies. You hit me in
I'm
that
just
section,
messing
you're not
with you,
gonna
man. Yeah, I know a lot
Like
of them.
I'm one of
At
them
least
you
the
would not
older
want to
ones.
play movie trivia against if you wanted to win anyway.
Um,
All right.
pretty decent, but you beat me on more popular, more modern stuff, probably.
Yeah. I mean, you go
Making
back
a
to, like,
tonic is a
the Apple
daily
Dumpling
too,
Gang
guys.
And shit, I'm not gonna win, but
All right, here we go. It looks like he started it. Here we go, boys. Let me ride with you, Dasquatch. Let me ride with you, man.
like I could tell you who the Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter was in his the movie Commando where she got kidnapped and he had
Yeah, Alyssa Milano.
Yeah,
And
she's that.
Oh, most people don't know that.
I do.
Yeah,
Because I thought that she was hot.
Screamed a lot. She
Then,
screamed a lot.
well, yeah, I
That
guess
was Tommy
we were
Chong's
that
daughter,
age,
dog.
yeah.
What's that?
No, I was thinking of her
Tommy-
being
Tommy
so,
Chong
Hang on,
so young,
Dasquatch. I had to
but
change
when that movie
weapons
came
real
out, so were
quick.
we.
Oh,
So.
shit. I'm gonna catch you. There you go.
She wasn't my.
Okay.
But if you go the
Don't wanna hear
Charmed,
your dad
where she was
voice.
on Charmed, if I had to pick one of those Charms, it wouldn't. I mean, she looks good.
Wasn't
but I would
she
pick
in
my-
My
It wasn't
Two
Alyssa
Dads or
Milano,
something?
Man, it was this other girl. That other
Yeah.
girl.
I would have took Holly Marie Combs to play Piper over any of them. That's just my type. So, but
If I jump on this wagon, is that a challenge? I didn't do it.
I don't know. What the hell are these things? Animals or something? I don't know what to think about this.
There we go. I pulled it off. That's why. Let's do that.
That's pretty slick there, bud.
Is that a challenge?
I didn't want my horse to keep following me. Okay, he stopped. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, I've been using the semi-automatic shotgun.
another one I liked back in the day was Buffy, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Was-
Armadillo. We going through the desert. So you just holding the button now, ain't you? That's right. That's smooth. Right. So here's something from the South. South speak, Southern drawl, Southern slang, whatever. That Tatter probably knows this. Somebody tells you to go over to the microwave and mash that button. Most
The
people up
wire?
north go press the button. Down south,
Oh,
go mash,
go
that
mash the
button.
button.
Yeah, we don't say mash up here.
I know. Well, we don't a lot, but it is a southern thing.
You want me to mash
Hey,
it like a
man.
potato? Or just,
It's funny. It's somebody says,
Or hit
what
that
button
button.
should I press?
I usually say
well,
hit.
you want to
I'm
mash the
pretty
A and then you mash the B button real quick.
Okay, yeah, I guess I've said that, yeah.
now on these
So if somebody
controllers,
says, "What
these
you
are
doing?" I'm
button
mashing the
mashing.
hell out of the A button.
And y'all instead of you all. Y'all.
Oh well, that's of course. That's just. what
That's
it
just a
is.
shortened
But it's
version
funny
of
to
you
hear that.
all.
So it's just a contraction of the word. Is all it
Mhm.
is.
Pecan pie or pecan pie?
Pecan.
Well, I grew up in the place where a lot of pecan trees, and I called it, and my folks called it pecan.
So we got
but
pecan trees right across the street from my
in the
house
next
right now.
county, they
A
would
lot
say
of people
pecan,
been over there the
and
past
it was
few
weird
weeks.
in a way. I never
Parking the
understood
car.
how it divided. That.
Yeah, I don't know how it got so separated either. It's always been pecan as far as I was concerned.
Me too. And
My
grandmother
grandpa,
called it
before he
pecan.
passed away, he knew all the spots in my little small town, you know, where to get the pecans and where he could go,
Oh.
where people, you know, where he wouldn't get in trouble.
Now,
So he'd
everybody
always
had
be going
trees
from
in their
spot to
yard
spot
where I'm
to
at.
spot to
That
spot
was
Well, see, when I was
a- you make cash money.
Make pecan pie.
When
Yeah,
I was a
used to
kid,
say
what we would do is we would
But I've said
get
both,
walnuts, and we'd go take those because we got lots of walnut trees up here. So we would.
Yeah, wherever part of the country is always going to be different most of the time.
You want to
But
know
those,
if you
uh,
can't go buy
English
Some
go
places
buy
are-
a shell
there,
bag of pecans. That's probably
Walnuts
$20.
is a big one.
Pecans are
Hey,
expensive.
Sean, are those English walnuts or black walnuts?
Black
Uh-oh, got
walnuts.
something to the right. Left. Wolves.
Y'all are doing a mission, aren't you?
Yes. We're at risk
you're-
of actually being ejected from
Pecan,
the server.
pecan
again.
pie's alright, but I don't really eat it.
I don't like.
That's
My
a lot.
mom
Well,
makes
I'm-
it.
Corn
I'm
syrup.
I've never
still
liked
here,
pecan
and I
pie.
can
K-Ro
I
syrup,
can
corn
invite
syrup.
you.
Yep, K-Row syrup, man. Yeah.
K-Ro, Georgia. That's where I'm
Do you
from,
know-
close.
If you go back in past, you can see the huge spike in obesity when they developed high fructose corn syrup.
Yep.
And I love it.
Yeah.
I don't want none of that diet aspartame shit.
See,
I
now
want
that's my
you
problem.
and
I drink
shit.
Diet Pepsi. Yeah. And it's crazy though.
Tastes
90%
like
of
ass.
90% of the powders that you put in water got aspartame in them. Now, the only ones around here that I even know that don't have aspartame in them is the Crystal Light, and there's only 3 flavors, and they suck. They're the only ones that does not have aspartame in them.
I get
it's
that.
like what-
I get that Crystal Light. It's not a powder, but it's like a juice, and you put it like in a bottle of water.
That's the only one you're
That's
gonna
good
have
stuff.
that doesn't have aspartame. Yeah. Like all the other powders got aspartame in them. Diet Pepsi's got aspartame in them.
Might as well
And
just
I drink
run
a lot of
water
Diet
through your
Pepsi.
dirty underwear and drink it for that taste. and shit. I mean,
I
I can't choke that crap down, man. I just might as well drink water, and I do. Mostly I drink water.
See, I can't
And,
drink just water. That's my problem.
I can't put that. It tastes like the first sip is okay. After that, I can't. It's either got to be a damn Mountain Dew or just water.
See, I can't drink
Don't
Mountain
mess
Dew.
with me.
I can't
It's
handle
like
Mountain Dew.
it's like cooking a steak in front of a starving Ethiopian. You know, it's like, dude, don't do that.
I've tried.
I
Sprite
can't have
Zero, and
sweet.
it's not
Don't
really
be
a fan.
sweet.
I've
Don't
tried.
be false. my mother and them,
You know
my
what's
grandmother,
funny,
they
man?
love
For the last
Saccharine.
10 years, check it out, man. For the last 10 years of my life, dude, I've drank Evian and liquor. Pretty much either out, you know, beer or some kind of liquor. I'm actually getting ready to make myself another drink. But, man, I'll tell you what, dude. I lost fucking 25 pounds.
Yep.
You'll be 100 years old. You'll live to be 100 years old.
No, not at all. Not at all. But whenever I was out working in the yard, man, I used to get like this tunnel vision. You know what I mean? It's like fucking working really hard, mowing my yard, fucking do my thing, you know, trying to be, you know, 25 again.
Sound like a fight. All right, what's going on? Who's up here with us?
What I'm trying to say, man, is like, dude, drinking water is really essential. Drink all the alcohol you want to.
Gotta stay hydrated.
You're building on something that's good. Evian is not that expensive if you go through BJ's or a wholesale club place, and it offers you a lot of different building blocks on water that you really actually need to make a fucking pH balance in your blood. Do your fucking thing, whatever you want to, but take my advice. It's really cool to look into something that has its own electrolytes that are actually natural, instead of some shit that they're actually trying to fucking sell you as a flavor.
Man, me and Dasquatch are a pair. Man, we got off that wagon and dealt some death on. Here we come some more. Oh.
Anyways.
But we're over here in a fight for our life, man, for money. This is some money at stake. Big money here in Tumbleweed. Life's cheap out here. Oh, Lord, they're sending a train load or something on them.
Now, if
I'll
I can
probably
afford
get
to
there to shoot the
Sonic
last
every time I
guy.
learn something- If I can afford to get Sonic every time I'm thirsty, I love those mango slushes because they use Splenda.
Splenda's okay for you.
Yeah, I don't mess with. You don't mess with Sweet and Low. That's anything with the stuff from Sweet and Low is not something you want to mess with. My mom, she's a nurse, and to this day, she still blames. Well, my grandma's passed away now, but she still blames Sweet and Low on my you know, the dementia and the Alzheimer's.
Yeah,
and Sweet and Low.
their generation, my mom and them, they believed in it too, and I drank it when I was a kid too. That's why I don't like it no more. Once I got out of the house, I'm not drinking that crap anymore. I can't take that taste, that false crap. 1,000 enemies looted. Holy crap!
That's child's play. What are you talking about?
1,000 enemies?
Well, I think it's the second time I've done it. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see real quick what it says.
I see what you're saying about Splenda, though, man. Yeah, there's a lot of things that were actually invented after fucking the first, or actually the Second World War that stuck in and became like kind of like test bases for people who didn't know any better. And Splenda was definitely one of those things.
Splenda was later after Saccharin.
There, I only
Think
looted
about
2
it.
people.
What do you think Prozac is? And where do you think it came from?
Psychiatric
There's
drug, I guess.
a lot of things that actually got developed
Combat.
back in the World War II.
Is looting
Yeah.
under combat? No.
Oh,
I can reset that. What would it be under?
Let me see. Player.
Crimes, travel, trade,
Looting.
general.
You go to progress, then you go to your awards.
There it is. I found it. It's general, under
Yeah.
general.
Hey,
Yep, this will
my
be the third
moonshine
time.
production
This will
is
be the
complete
third
if you
time I've
guys are
done
making
it.
this up.
Okay, so I'm not a newbie. I was excited because I get 0.4 gold.
All right, Tracy, check it out, man. I have a operation complete. It might be my time where you can actually deliver my load for me, actually.
Well, if it blanked out like it did last time, it worked out. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it would suck for me.
Your
because
load-
you guys.
your
Well,
load
there's
was
a couple times. There's a couple times. Actually, you know, there's twice.
I was
you
about to say, 'cause I was just-
We in the same server?
I was just aiming on a bird, and it disappeared
it's
in
over.
thin air.
Good day. The good times are over.
I wonder if our trainer
No, the good times are not. Good times are not over. Give me a break. All right, what
Talk
the
about
hell?
server, man.
Oh yeah, well those good times are done.
That's
You think
well,
our
we just
trainer
had a
ruined
good server.
it?
Now it's over. I was making a joke of them.
That ain't too bad. It's
Good,
15.
good.
It's not 20 or 25.
Let me take a look again.
All right,
just for
I have
5
a
seconds.
full moonshine run to do.
I was still in the original server, by the way.
All right, pull me
so-
into your moonshine shack. I guess I'm in. Who's Posse?
Oh shit! There's 15 people in here now.
Uh-oh, somebody's shooting at us.
No, I was shooting at a
All right.
bird.
Oh, there he is. Dasquatch. Got to do this. Okay, let's do that. Hammer time?
Yeah. As
Oh,
soon as
you
you get
pulled
to
him
my,
away before I could do something. Don't kill her. Don't kill her. Leave me to beat something. I want to beat something. Who's this little squat? Who's that? Oh, that's it. He got away.
All right, I'm gonna go to my moonshine shack.
It's a race to the bottom.
Then I'll invite you all to the posse.
exactly what I'm doing right. Hang on.
Oh, I
I'm
tried to
actually
do
getting
the
ready
hammer
to
drop
do
from
the
top,
low-
top
yeah.
like a wrestling move.
Actually, I'm just gonna form the
Captain,
posse back up.
That's exactly what I'm getting, Captain. That's exactly what I'm getting ready to do, man. Is actually
There we go.
load myself.
Yeah.
That was a
You and
hammer
that
fight.
So do you want to do yours first or mine?
Swear to God.
You hit me one good though, but
I know.
I tried to jump off the chicken coop with a hammer strike. It didn't quite do it like Thor
So hey,
coming down.
Captain,
Yeah,
let's do this one first, then I'll do yours second
that's fine. So
Okay,
let me,
yeah, I've been
let me
waiting,
join your posse.
for a minute.
The hammer is deceptively.
I'm wearing lace.
Oh, it's just a hammer. Yeah, I mean, it's upside the head with it.
You're gonna have to send an invite to your lobby, I think.
I will. Hey, outside. Actually, outside there is a card. By the way, it has.
I need to get in who's posse. Here
Revamped.
comes Sasquatch.
No, we're going over to
Yeah, no.
Cones.
Hang on, dude. Fuck.
Oh, he went in fast travel at just the right time.
I'm tired of your abuse with your hammer.
I know. Oh, he got
shit.
it. Oh.
Oh man,
Remember
almost dropped my
now.
controller, man. Holy shit, that was a great catch. All right, on my way down.
Oh, hell. Melee don't work in that respect. There you go. $30 worth of bolo ought to teach you a lesson. Right there. Right there.
Bolo. Exactly.
And I hog tied him. Squirm right there where I go somewhere else. How about Happy New Year, bolo style. My camp. Then I'll go to your camp.
I'm going to invite everybody into that now.
So whose place are we supposed to rally up at?
We're going to Cones.
Yeah, yeah.
Cones.
Hometown.
That's
I've had too
hilarious,
much
dude.
moonshine.
That's hilarious.
Sorry.
I'm in my camp. Let's see. Players. Oh,
You
it's
get the invite?
14. Oh, a Moonshack invite. Okay.
There you go. All right, cool.
I'll go there, I
Yeah.
guess. And that's what we're going to do, a moonshine run? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I believe so. Or there's some people here, man, that might not have the, daily challenges and all that kind of thing.
Oh, we've already gone past them to getting drunk. We're past noons, man.
Well, yeah, we are.
Unless there's some of the
Yeah,
same
I mean, I'm good. I'm good to go. Yeah, I got bottles, man. Yeah, I got bottles. We're ready to go, man. So it's all depends on when everybody gets here.
I'm in here. I'm coming down in here.
Take my hand. Make a stand to expand.
I'll drink
Holy
some
shit,
of those
Jim. What's up,
fancy
Jim?
moonshine.
What's up, Jim Dandy? You freaking me out with your
Average
suit.
moonshine. Average moonshine on New Year's.
Yeah,
That's you.
Exactly.